Hello, everybody. Let me hit some buttons. See. Oh, yeah, we got that working. Good. Couple more things I got to do before we can get started properly because I literally just restarted all my software here. Let me see here. Camera's been on the whole time? No. I took a break from the camera to eat something, and you know. So no, it was off for like an hour, something like that, because I was lazy about turning it back on. Give me a second here. Got a couple more things to do before we get started. I specifically need to boot the game. Steam. Fallout New Vegas. All right. You said DSP? Oh, yeah. Look, all I can tell you is that it's very interesting to see how video games are being made for DSP now. What was it? What was it? Yeah. It's amazing. No, he said nothing he can do. What are you talking about? Well, what are you talking about? Like, games are being made for him now. I think it was, I think it was the first one. An axe to gameplay, I think. No, it was the level design of it, I suspect. Let me check. Okay.
Deliberate and mythical. And
okay, that one was animation preview. No, it wasn't the animation preview. It was the other one. It was level design. I'm trying to find the actual, because it is amazing to see.
Variety and a lot of different gameplay, right?
Okay, there it is. So, this is the gaming industry. The gaming. This is the gamers. Game Development Conference, GDC, right?
The taste of vanilla magic led him to new forms of experimentation. We're back. New levels of depravity. Look where we are. We're back.
Okay, so in this example, the player is exploring the hub. They've been correctly taught the shock arrow mechanic. And thanks to the design work done by Kai Zheng, they've also been told that shock arrows mean interesting themes and that there's a lot of different variety and a lot of different gameplay, right? So we've made a convincing promise to the player. So watch it one more time, and I want you to watch just what the camera behavior does.
The taste of vanilla magic led him to new forms of experimentation. We're back. New levels of depravity. Look where we are. We're back.
So, if you think I'm joking or that this is fake, I'm gonna go ahead and link it to you there. That is the official Game Developer Conference YouTube channel with an actual video. So just in case you think I may be joking that this is fake, God of War Ragnarok was made for like designed for Dark Side Phil. Yes, that's true. It's that's how you know. You say nothing he can do. Wrong. He won. He has this. Very much garbage human being, far more than myself, which is amazing. How can you be more garbage than me? I don't know, but DSP managed it, so there we go. Yep, that's it. Like, okay, let's play some Tale of Two Wastelands, shall we? Yes. Give me a second while I fix something. Windows having issues. Okay, cool. Everything's set now. So, we are presently 119 hours into the playthrough in Freeside. All right. The time has come. We got our robot dog Rex and Arcade Ganon, and we are going to the Strip. Hello there.
Submit to a credit check or present your passport before proceeding to the gate. Trespassers will be shot.
Let me see. Passport. I've got a passport. So I like that. 80 science, you can just access a different memory segment saying that you're approved. That's pretty funny, but no. 2,000 caps required. Credit check. What's that for? Yeah. Why not? 2,000 credit check. Yeah. I'll do it.
Thank you, sir. You may proceed.
I just need 2,000 caps. In which case they're like, oh shit, you afford to be here.
Thank you for visiting New Vegas.
Cool. First time on the strip on this playthrough.
The strip's not a bad place if you love
It's great music, but it's also copyright infringement as hell. So, I had to go ahead and figure out. Yeah, I had to turn off the music because, as nice as that is, I'd rather not get copyright struck there. So, I heard it. It was nice, and we're done.
terrible things and people.
Yep.
Howdy, partner. You've come for a piece, haven't you? Welcome to New Vegas.
Yeah, what are you doing here?
Consider me your personal welcome wagon. Now hear this. The head honcho of New Vegas, Mr. House, is itching to make your acquaintance. Just head for the Lucky 38. It's the big old tower shaped like a roulette spinner.
All right, I'll go there straight off.
Yeah, partner. That's the spirit. He'll be waiting for you.
Good.
That's it. Keep
I'll never
moving.
understand
No
the
delays.
allure of giving away your money to the rich.
Giving your money away to the rich. Well, the problem is that people are convinced that they're not, they're not giving their money to the rich. Rather, they're, the rich
Gonna have
are,
words with your commanding officer after this. Why do they call it a monorail? It's a
that the
train.
rich are giving them an opportunity to make it big. They don't understand that. All right, let's go.
Well, howdy, partner. Good to see you again. Boss is waiting for you upstairs, so get a move on.
Thank you, Victor.
I see you brought some friends. Sorry, partner, but they're gonna have to stay outside.
No problem. I'll head up myself. I go where I please. Attack. that is funny. All right, no problem. I'll head up myself.
Come back soon now.
Yep, we're all just a bunch of temporarily embarrassed billionaires. Billionaires, yes. Please, follow me. Interesting. And follow. Oh, okay. So they are waiting. Okay, cool. Yes. All right. Vanilla. Vanilla? You do know we're 219 hours into a playthrough where, at 147 hours, we made the transition from, the Capital Wasteland to New Vegas, and we're shot in the head, reducing us to level 1, right? Vanilla. Graphically vanilla. We have a face mod. That's it. That's the only graphic mod we have. Is a face mod. But let's play the Caesar clip anyway.
Can someone help me? My Fallout New Vegas crashes on startup. Stupid fucking Bethesda jank.
What mods are you using?
I don't even have that many mods installed. Just the basics. I've got Fallout Character Overhaul, Essential Visual Enhancements, and of course Project Nevada. I even installed New Vegas Stutter Remover, so I don't understand what the problem is.
Those mods are old and outdated. You should try using newer mods.
What are you talking about? These are the most endorsed mods on Nexus, and I've always used them. Fallout New Vegas is just a buggy game. I'm also using an ENB, by the way.
You shouldn't use ENB. It was made for Skyrim, not New Vegas. It causes all sorts of graphical issues.
What are you talking about? All of my favorite YouTubers use an ENB, and it makes their games look next-gen. Besides, Skyrim and Fallout New Vegas are basically the same engine. I'm not removing Blackout ENB, end of story.
Listen, You should just start over and follow the Viva New Vegas mod guide.
Yeah, I'm not reading all of that. Fuck this. I'm going to install a Nexus collection using Vortex. Thanks for nothing.
Okay. So, let's go. Oh, there.
Enjoy your time in Vegas.
Yes.
Where to, partner?
Penthouse. We're going.
Penthouse floor.
Hi, Jane.
Well, hello, Sugar. Mr. House is waiting for you in his office.
Who are you?
I'm Jane, one of Mr. House's girls. We keep him entertained. We don't get many guests lately. Perhaps we can entertain you as well.
I see. What can you tell me about New Vegas?
Oh, there's lots of things to tell, I'm sure. There's the 3 families, the casinos, the other attractions. What would you like to know?
Tell me about the 3 families.
They're just new money, Sugar. They might pretend they're sophisticated, but between you and me, they're not far off from tribals. Emeritus especially are just awful brutes. The chairman and the White Glove Society at least pretend to have some culture.
There we go. Casinos?
Well, of course, there used to be a lot more of them. But these days, there are 3 open to the public. The Tops, the Ultra Lukes, and Gamora. And the Lucky 38, of course. But we're not open to the public. You're a special case, Sugar.
I see. Any other attractions?
Well, let's see. The NCR has an embassy here. But why you'd want to go talk to a bunch of boring old politicians, I surely don't know. Oh, and the Vault 21 Hotel and Gift Shop has an adorable collection of old Vault-Tec memorabilia. And I suppose if you like neon signs, you might check out Michelangelo's sign shop.
I see, I see. Whoops. What can you tell me about Mr. House?
Why, Sugar, he's the maximum utmost. If it weren't for Mr. House, we wouldn't have this fabulous wonderland of New Vegas, would we?
I see. Sounds like you're pretty fond of him.
Well, of course I am, silly. Mr. House is just the smartest, most wonderful man there ever was. Why, did you know he single-handedly reclaimed New Vegas from all those nasty tribes that used to live here? Well, he single-handedly sent in his Securitrons to do it, but that counts in my book.
I see. Well, that's pretty good. What is this place?
This is the Lucky 38 Resort and Casino, or it used to be. Mr. House has kept the place locked up tight for ages now. Nobody comes in or out.
I see. What kind of robots are you?
Why, I'm a Robco PDQ 88B Mark I Securitron, you silly goose. We're the finest in personal civil robotic security on the market.
I see. Okay.
Enjoy your time in Vegas.
I will. Let's go down and have a chat with Odo from Star Trek. These are all pre-war books. We could this isn't considered stealing if we were to take these. That's crazy. All right. Well.
This meeting has been a long time coming, hasn't it? You've come a long ways, literally, and I suspect figuratively as well. I have to ask, now that you've reached your destination, what do you make of what you see?
Let me see here. I prefer the Wasteland. What the hell are you? A city devoted to vice and sin. What's not to love? Never seen anything like this place.
Of course you haven't. Vegas always was one of a kind. What you see down on the Strip is just a fraction of the city's former glory, and yet, more than an echo, I preserved its spirit. Or perhaps you were referring to the Lucky 38? The years haven't been kind to her, but still she manages to impress.
I see. The VIP treatment? I'm just a courier. No. Let's get down to business.
The business is this. One of my employees has stolen an item of extraordinary value from me, and I want it recovered. Simple enough.
I was gonna say, what do you propose? Yeah.
My only concern is the recovery of the platinum chip. What happens to Benny, I leave to your discretion. When you bring the chip to me, I will pay you 4 times the delivery bonus stipulated in your contract. How's that?
That's a good start, but well below market price.
Very well. 5 times the bonus. Not 1 cap more.
I, 1250. I, accept your terms, yes.
Well enough. Return to me when you have the platinum chip in your possession. Any final matters for us to discuss?
There are some questions.
What did you wish to know?
Let's see. How do I get to Benny?
It won't be easy. Benny is always surrounded by at least 4 bodyguards, except when he's in his private suite on the 13th floor of the Tops.
Isn't the 13th floor considered unlucky to the point at which they would have a 12th floor and a 14th floor? Pretty sure. Pretty sure that there was a good chunk of history where that was true. They would skip 13 in the labeling of many buildings. Oh shit, connection lost. What? 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 Connection lost? The chairman or your employees, don't they take orders?
It's more complicated than that. The chairmen share what you might call a tribal affinity. Look for a man named Swank, Benny's second in command. He's always been a reliable, if unimaginative, employee. Do your best to convince him that you're working under my auspices. If you have evidence of Benny's crimes, show it to him.
Let me see. Anything else?
What else did you want to know?
Tell me about Benny.
Benny has led the chairman ever since I recruited his tribe 7 years ago. Until his recent misbehavior, I'd planned to make him my protege. Maybe if I'd begun grooming him sooner, none of this would have happened.
I see. Benny wasn't groomed soon enough, I say. I gotta love how the internet has taken that term and kind of applied it to unconventional yes, unconventional directions. Yes, thank you. Goddamn internet, fucking everything up. All right. Why did Benny? Sorry, what use would you have for a protege?
To achieve my aims, I require a capable human agent to perform certain tasks. I knew Benny was ambitious, even ruthless, but I believed he would do the job so long as he was incentivized appropriately. Obviously, I miscalculated his drive for supremacy, but in any case, you've come along, a more than suitable replacement.
I see. Why did Benny betray you?
I have to think that he found out about the platinum chip and mistakenly convinced himself that he could use it to his own ends. One of the problems of a tribal workforce, I'm afraid. No intuitive understanding of how complex technologies can be.
Why didn't you intervene sooner when Benny ambushed me?
Why didn't Victor intervene sooner, you mean? Goodsprings is a bit too far away for me to reliably control a Securitron agent by remote. I can send and receive packets of data at best. Victor's combat algorithms determine the proper course of action. Benny and his thugs were more than a match for a lone Securitron. When he alerted me, I instructed him to approach the site after Benny and the others had departed.
I see. Well, what is the platinum chip?
It's a very special item. There's nothing else like it in the entire world. It was lost a long time and difficult to find. That's all you need to know about it for this stage of our enterprise. Fulfill your contract, deliver the chip, and good things will come your way.
Yeah, okay. The more I know about the chip, the easier I can find it.
You might keep an eye out for any computers that Benny's been using. Maybe even a computer lab of some sort.
I see. Hold on. Okay. Sorry, if the ship's so valuable, why use a single courier to transport it?
You realize you were just one of many couriers. The rest of them, dummies, so to speak? Add to that many thousands of caps worth of mercenary protection to screen your avenue of approach. Had I used an armed caravan to transport the chip, I might as well have been announcing to the world, "This is important. Attack this." I didn't want to attract the attention of groups like the Great Khans or the Brotherhood of Steel. Alas, the real threat was closer to home.
I see. Why didn't you send your robots into the tops to arrest Benny?
Frontal assaults on casinos, not good for business. In any case, Benny would see it coming, and all he'd have to do is hold the chip up and point a pistol at it. Our foremost advantage is that Benny doesn't know that I know he has the chip. Let's not squander it.
Doesn't know that I know. Who exactly are you, Mr. House?
I am Robert Edwin House, President, CEO, and sole proprietor of the New Vegas Strip. I oversaw the city's renovations starting from 2274 onward. The 3 families are my employees. Before the Great War of 2077, I was the founder, president, and CEO of Robco Industries, a vast computer and robotics corporation.
Yeah, now I know that he knows that he doesn't know what he knows. Okay. How did you establish New Vegas? No, you appear to be a computer, not a man.
Don't let the video screens and computer terminals fool you. I'm flesh and blood, not silicone.
The lifespan you're claiming is impossible except for ghouls and super mutants.
I see you've made a study of the topic. My knowledge of the science of longevity would fill several textbooks. Perhaps after a decade or 2 of economic reconstruction, I can commercialize these technologies and offer them to others, such as yourself.
Yeah. After a couple decades of economic reconstruction, maybe you too can live long. Okay. So, how'd you establish New Vegas?
We can discuss this in greater detail at another time. Suffice it to say that when my Securitrons detected NCR scouts at Hoover Dam, I took action. I recruited a tribal force to supplement my Securitrons and renovated the Strip just in time to welcome the NCR as it marched into the region. Instead of war, a treaty was negotiated, and the money started to pour in.
That's right. Okie dokie. Tell me about the factions vying for New Vegas.
It's understandable that you'd be curious about this topic, but we'll hold off until the platinum chip has been recovered. What else did you want to know?
That's about it. Goodbye.
Well enough. Be on your way.
Yep. There he is. Incredible. Yep, that's fine. I do like how you can steal all these books if you want to. Pre-war books for days. He doesn't read them, that's for sure. He lives in his little stasis pod, yep. Okay, what else? Cool, we can get some squirrel on a stick. Whoever lived here for a while had some Brahmin. I can't... the sync doesn't work. What a shame. Yes. That's right. The moose and the hoose? House. 50 HP. 0 DT. Securitron. that has 20 DT. That's scary. But I'm gonna go ahead and quick save, and then I'm going to do this. I'm gonna try shooting the computer monitor.
Weapons use is discouraged. Thank you for your cooperation.
That was a fucking waste of bullets. He doesn't give a shit. I thought maybe they'd all attack her and break the screen or something. Turns out not so much. They don't even care, man. My bullets can't even dent the screen. If only I had a Wii remote. If I had a Wiimote, I could toss it at the screen and it would break it almost instantaneously. Yeah. Okay. What else we got? Shut down Robits. Okay. There's a lot of more pre-war books there. Cartons of cigarettes, I'll take that. Pre-war money, I'll take that. Yeah, if he doesn't care that I'm super looting the place, then... Oh, sexy sleepwear, excellent. That's what I'm talking about. Ooh la la. Bottle caps there. Ooh and ooh. Yes. There's a snow globe somewhere? I believe it. Where do you think it is? Where do you think the snow globe is? This whole building's a cash cow? Well, I mean, have you returned? Were you successful in your search for books? Yes. On this floor, you think? It's somewhere else? Bottom floor? Interesting. These are half a pound apiece. How's my carry capacity going? Plenty. Plenty. But yes, I absolutely can turn these books in to the crazy lady in the Capital Wasteland later. I'm gonna get these beforehand. I don't know how many times I'm gonna be coming back here, so. How we doing? We're good, yeah. No one cares if I take these things, so. Yeah, we're gonna give these to the Brotherhood of Steel lady later. Dining floor? Interesting. Interesting. Starting to get thirsty. Of all the running around I've been doing here. It's fine, though. It's fine. I just want to make sure empty, whiskey... all the whiskey bottles are empty, so... yeah, this looks pretty good so far. Order all the same book. And she goes broke paying you for 300 copies of Twilight. That is pretty funny. It's probably House's autobiography. All of them. They are probably all House's autobiography. Yeah, this is supposed to be like his private suite, and then it loops back around. I see. Elevator time. Jeez, it's getting dark here. It's getting late here outside. How's it going? Hold on, I want to check this side real quick. Make sure I didn't miss anything. No, they'll both lead around to the same way. Okay. Let's go.
Congratulations, partner. The boss has instructed me to comp you to the High Roller Suite. You can bring your friends, too. Be like a little clubhouse for the gang you put together. Just bear in mind, you're the only one gets to see the boss. Any friends you got, they can wait in the suite. Enjoy the digs, partner. They're plenty fancy.
Plenty fancy. Okay. So, first things first, we're gonna go, we're gonna go to the casino. We're gonna go get our friends.
Casino floor.
We're gonna go get our friends first, and we're gonna take them to the suite. The, yeah.
Hey, you there. I have a message for you. It's from Ambassador Crocker. Very important. Here you go.
Ambassador Crocker? What does this Crocker want to do? I wish to speak to you in regards to important matters. I trust you've learned enough in your travels. New California Republic is an honorable nation engaged in blah, 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 blah. I can't wait for the Legion to come knocking at my door, because they're going to. True to Caesar and all that crap.
Lead the way.
Yep. Let's go. Hey, Doge, come on.
Wow.
Yeah, I'm going in. Mm-hmm. Okay, lucky 38. Here we go. This is the companion dismissal terminal. In case you can't find your companions for some reason, you can dismiss them here. Is the elevator open? No, it doesn't. Look around this floor. I mean, there's probably tons and tons of stuff for us to have. Pre-war money. Amazing. The dog's teleportation was something else. 9mm. So these containers have a lot of fun stuff. I don't understand. That dog has powers. Let's see here. Coffee pot. Coffee. Some cigarettes. A lot of cigarettes. Jeez. Okay. Takes a while to strip the bottom floor clean of loot. I know, right? I don't need beer. I need vodka. I need a lot of other ones. Damn. Okay. What else we got? Mr. House watching me do this. Jump around like an idiot. Okay. I am looking around, though. What's this terminal say? This is a hard lock terminal connected to what? What is this terminal connected to, and why can't I use the sinks? None of the sinks are... Sunset Sarsaparilla, Nuka-Cola, whiskey, the golden gloves in boxing times. The golden gloves, everybody. Isn't there like an entire DLC based around us beating the shit out of people with boxing gloves? All right. That's a mod? Okay. Yeah, that sounds about right. Fair enough. All the gun cabinets are empty. A some guy mod? Cool. Good to hear. Good to hear. King of the Ring? Nice. Got some of that. You bet. Bottle cap, some Med-X, steady turbo. Bottle cap, buff out, Med-X turbo. Money! Lots and lots of money. Okay. Bottle caps. Money. Pre-war money. Trying to see if there's anything else I missed. Oh, nice. Buffalo gourd seed. Yep. Bobby pin. Some cigarettes. Psycho. More cigarettes and money. That is perfect. Okay, glad we went in there. Yeah. This is Fallout 4. You could pick up the telephones and there'd be circuitry inside them. Yes. Pre-war money between the safes? Fuck, I saw it. Yep. Whoop. There it is. Yep, that's good. I think that's everything. Pre-war money we haven't spent any of yet, but we definitely could. We definitely could. 10mm round, Sunset Sarsaparilla. Some more pre-war money and cigarettes. Pre-war money. That should be about it. I'm sure there's more loot somewhere that we missed, but I don't care about that. I'm going to the penthouse. Yeah. Of course I've been collecting NCR money.
Partner?
Take me to the presidential suite.
High roller suite.
This, these all go to the same area? Huh. Teddy bear. Scotch and juice. Why does everyone have ham radios up here? Seems mighty suspicious to me. Future weapons today. Okay. This is the main terminal, I take it. We're checking the other side room. Bathroom here. Hell yeah. A usable sink. Thank God. I was getting thirsty. Drink from the sink. Pre-war money. You can drink from the toilet, too. Isn't that exciting? Today's physician, bobby pin, buffalo gourd seed, some more cigarettes. Finally, what does this terminal say? Welcome guest, upgrade suite. Workbench. Huh. Okay, then. This has an upgradable suite. That's pretty fancy. Yeah. Okay, then. Let's just spend all our caps upgrading this thing. Get it all done now. Here we go. Full upgrades, yes. Yep. All the upgrades. No delays. Yep. So much for your home in Novak? Yes. Well, obviously we need multiple homes, don't we? We'll probably have to transfer everything over here at some point. But for now, we're going to sell items to this terminal. Because that terminal is a vendor. Sell stuff to the computer. That's right. That is exactly what we're doing. We're selling items to the computer. Holy fuck. Okay, whatever. Whatever. Take my caps. There we go. Wooden trunk. Yep, two weapon trunks. What else? Sunset sarsaparilla, pristine vending machine. We can make them ice cold. Okay. Cool. That's, yeah, sunset sarsaparilla and Nuka-Cola. That's perfect. Let's see. Anything else? For a second, I thought that was a bobblehead stand. Well. Auto dock in the bathroom? You bet. Oh, auto dock. Heal self. Restore limbs, remove all rads. Yep, that is perfectly normal. That is how everything should have been. So we got the auto dock. Got the supply crates. Seeing if there's anything else. I wish this terminal worked. But yeah, this is pretty good. Got some wardrobes. We're gonna be careful about this. Bobblehead in the Good Springs Graveyard. Pretty sure we have one of those. My concern is more that, yeah, I'm picking up all the junk. Let's see here. Oh, there's a couple more rooms. Hold on. There it is. Turn them into Jane. Terrible. My first laboratory. Detoxify myself, thanks. Cool. Workbench. Can make boxing times. Anything else? Looking at all these cool things we can do. We can make all the magazines if we want. Reloading bench. This is a workbench locker. I think that's about it. Hold on. Oh yeah, there's my hot plate for cooking. Yep, that's my hot plate for cooking. What's in the other one? This is, I assume it's a companion room. But yeah. We're just gonna end up putting most of the junk into one area. Yeah, I don't think this one's for me, per se. But I would like to pick up all the junk off of the floor and then push it all into one container somewhere. That's pretty cool. Yeah, this suite isn't too bad. Weapons trunk 1, weapon trunk 2, 2 wardrobes. Yeah, this is double the capacity of what I was expecting. So, you know, there's 4 wardrobes, actually. Holy crap. Alright, this is kind of insane, actually. I'm gonna make sure everything is completely looted. Alright, we'll use weapon trunk 2 for all our junk then. Yep. Anything we don't need right now, we'll put in there. Yep. You want all the Fallout 3 New Vegas companions hanging out in the Lucky 38? Well, you got enough room for them. That's for sure. Like, there's no question about it. You said there'd be no room to move? Well, they wouldn't be moving, they'd be standing in place. They'd just be standing in place all the time. Unmoving. So there'd be enough room for them. Okay. Wardrobe. Put all those items in here. I guess I want the roving... I'm gonna have a roving trader outfit. It got put away somewhere, didn't it? What a shame. What a shame.
Sure. Just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin, okay?
Maybe I don't have any roving trader outfits anymore. Maybe they're all gone. That would be sad. And yet completely not out of the ordinary for me to accidentally put it somewhere and forget about it. Oh well. I'll have to find it later. It's probably in the house in Novak. But this is pretty cool. This is pretty cool. We've got all the things. So, we're going to go ahead and do a bit of Skippy.
Where to, partner?
Take me to the cocktail lounge. I'd like to see that. Yeah, I'd like to see the cocktail lounge. This area looks pretty cool. Definitely lootables. A lot of pre-war money here. We're going on the inner track first. The fact these are mostly empty bottles is irritating, but at least we got some whiskey. Whiskey. Can you have all the companions in one place due to karma? All of the New Vegas followers, sure, but the Fallout followers are going to be an issue. Sold my trader outfit to the computer. Make a save here. Reload. I probably sold it to the computer. Let's reload before that. Let's find out. Yes. I mean, the cocktail lounge would be big enough for all the followers, for sure. Let's see. Yep, I sold it to the computer. Thanks for finding that for me. I'm okay with doing it that way. I'm just gonna spend the full amount. Fuck it. Actually, hold on. Cancel the transaction. I'm gonna wear the roving trader outfit. I'm doing this intentionally. Here we go. Upgrade the suite. We're gonna do 2 things. First, we're gonna do this trading. That's the full price of it. I'm probably not gonna get any kind of I don't think there's any way we're gonna be able to deal with this other than yeah, Fiend, Pain Spike, Wanderer. Okay, there we go. I love that I'm selling stuff to the computer. It's incredibly stupid. Ammo. We're gonna sell ammo to the computer. So yeah, these explosive, these big old missiles, no problem there. Micro, yeah, fuck it. We'll just spend the caps. There we go. So our place is fully upgraded. We're gonna save over that. Sell cigarettes. Yeah, something like that. Holy fuck.
Where to, partner?
Take me out. I'm going to Novak. I'm gonna convert everything over to my new house. So we're going to the casino. Actually, hold on. Huh, I hadn't thought about that. But does New Vegas have a Courier Express, a Pony Express box? I don't think it does. This is a pain in the ass. Fuck this. We're going to go, we're going to stay here for now. And then we're going to put away all of our stuff just in one spot. Give me a sec. I'm cleaning out this room, making sure everything is pristine. Once we've taken everything out, we're going to yeah, I think that's everything. Okay, we're temporarily going to stuff everything into this desk. Everything that is a pain in the ass anyway. Go over to miscellaneous and ashtray, baseball. Blank magazines don't weigh anything. That's incredible. Let's see. You think the box is in Freeside? God, that's awful. Yeah, that is awful. You'd think there'd be one for New Vegas as well, but no. The whole point of the the box in Novak is that your stuff is right there. Like, right there. I'm just looking at that going, this is going to be awful. This is going to be truly, truly terrible. Shipping things to Freeside and then walking them into New Vegas. That's just atrocious. Okay. Well, that should do it. The sweet upgrades that we don't need anymore now that they're done. Wait, so are you saying even though New Vegas is huge, you can select anywhere you know about in the map and instantly fast travel there? It gets you right to the fun? No reason to walk between... Oh, no, you...
Where to, partner?
You get over encumbered. Yeah. Get that perk that lets you travel well over... I guess that's the next perk we're getting, because there's no other way. Because the moment I pick up the stuff from the box, I'll be over encumbered. So, yeah, there's no... That's the only way to deal with it, I suppose.
Casino floor.
Casino floor. Let's go. True to Kaisar. I assume I will be waylaid pretty soon. That's the Gamora. Who are you?
You like it, huh?
Not really, no.
Hey there, friend. A bit of advice. You look like you could use some protection. Lucky for you, I got what you need. My stock and trade? All kinds of easy-to-hide weapons for slipping into and out of casinos. They won't give you a second glance.
Easy-to-hide weapons, you say? Let's see what you got.
Take a look at these beauties.
Okay. Brass knuckles, switch knife, blade. That's fine. I mean, at the end of the day, I suppose we'll need to... We don't have melee skill. We have guns, so we're actually terrible. I'll take all your switchblades then. All of them. Yes. Actually, the straight razor looks better than the No, they're all good. So I'll take all your knives. I'll take all of them. Thank you. Yes. That is glorious. It's like, avert your eyes from the woman and witness the truth, which is weapons. Aren't these weapons seductive? Okay, looks like we got a switchblade. Cool. That's our easy-to-hide weapons. It's a switchblade.
Huh. So the Garrett sent you to track me down. What a joke.
There we go. I'm here to collect. No one double crosses the Garrett twins. Give me a share of the caps and your hat, and you're good to go, and you can go free. And your hat. Nice. No, yeah, I'm here to collect, that's it.
I'd rather not waste the ammo, kid, but if you insist, draw.
Hey, watch out.
He said draw.
I'm hit.
He said draw. And then he drew. Bastard.
Homicide will not be tolerated.
Yeah. Homicide will not be tolerated indeed. Okay, I think I appreciate that outfit more. Yeah. Okay.
It's hard to sleep in this place, I tell you. Last night, some girl was pounding on my door all night. Finally, I had to let her out. What? So I hear Mr. House runs the strip. He took it over from the last guy, Mr. Mob-infested hellhole. Did he just say that? I bought my wife a little car here in New Vegas, an Omerta. It has a hood under the hood. Ay, ay, ay. A ghoul goes to a doctor and says, "Doctor, doctor, I have this horrible rash." The doctor says, "Son, that's called your face." Ding dong. People say it's hard to survive the wasteland. Hey, how hard can it be? The water glows in the dark, and it burns. I try to be frank and earnest with women. In New Reno, I'm frank, and in the Boneyard, I'm earnest. Oh, no! I take my wife everywhere, but somehow she keeps finding her way back. I did it! My cousin and his wife are a fastidious couple. She's fast, and he's hideous. Ha-cha-cha! I had dinner at the Ultra Luxe the other night. I told them my steak tastes funny. They said it was a clown. I ate a person. I told my wife, she's good looking for a ghoul. It's just too bad she's not a ghoul. Ay, ay, ay. I've been married for 17 years. Where did I go wrong? Oh! My wife and I know the secret to a happy marriage. 2 times a week, we go to a nice restaurant. She goes Mondays, I go Fridays. I hear James Garrett drove 5,000 head of Brahmin to New Reno. No bodies, just the heads. I've been in love with the same woman for 17 years. If my wife ever finds out, she'll kill me. No! I know a guy. His motto is love thy neighbor. He lives next to a brothel. Oh, no. My hotel room is so small. When I put the key in the lock, I broke the window. I love these robots with their friendly little policeman faces. Sure, they still rough you up, but they look so happy.
Okay. Yeah, I get that. Let's see, vending machine. Oh, I was hoping there'd actually be, you know, something in there. Oh, shit, fixing things. I actually got magazines there. He finally noticed you, yes. Yes, indeed. There's the tops. Ever been to the tops? I've been to the tops. The time has come.
Hey, fellow, welcome to the Tops Hotel and Casino. I'm gonna have to ask you to hand over any weapons you might be carrying.
There you go. Keep holdout weapons. Here you go.
Smooth and easy, just the way I like it. Don't worry, they'll be as safe as kittens till you're ready to leave. Oh, and a friendly word of advice. If you happen to stumble across any weapons during your stay here, well, just don't wear them openly. You dig? Now that we got that little business out of the way, what can I do to make your Tops experience the tops?
There we go. What is there to do here?
Everything your little heart desires, that's what. You like gambling? Boom. Either one of the main hallways has cards, slots, you name it. Hungry? Thirsty? The restaurant just off the left-hand hallway has the best food and booze in Vegas. Or maybe you'd rather take in a show. The Aces Theater upstairs always has hot acts raring to go. Check it out.
Okay. Very good.
Have a good time, baby.
All right, so...
Hey, there's the high roller.
Hey, there's the high roller. My switchblade is fully... Yep, my switchblade is good to go. Okay.
How's it hanging?
It's hanging well, thank you. All right, here we go. Let's say hello in power armor. Let's say hello in power armor. Here we go.
I got my eye on you.
What in the goddamn? Let's keep this in the groove, hey? Smooth moves, smooth. Hello? The guy everyone saw go in the Lucky 38, that was you? Oh, shit.
Seems you need to work on your marksmanship.
I hit what I was aiming for. Guess you had brains to spare. Or you just thick-skulled. Either way, baby, this is good news. Maybe I can finally sleep at night, knowing you didn't die. What say you and me cash out? Go somewheres more private-like. Any questions you got, I'll answer.
Mm-hmm. It's gonna say, What did you have in mind? Yeah, that's fine.
To start, I'll comp you the presidential. Best suite in the house. You deserve a taste of the VIP lifestyle. I'll hang out down here for a while to make everything look business as usual, then come to you. Any questions you got, I'll answer. Guaranteed.
Mm-hmm. Ahem. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Let's see. Nice touch, but someone's got to pay off my contract. Here we go. 2 conditions. Lose the bodyguards and we both go to the suite now.
If that's what it takes to win your trust, that's what it takes. Follow me.
So no funny business.
If you talk to him through the intercom of the presidential, the game will crash. Interesting. Yep.
Hey.
Should really be higher than, that's the speech. Yep, let's go.
Now that you and me's got some privacy, I gotta ask, how is it that you're still living?
Let's see. Takes more than a couple bullets in the head to stop me.
Yeah, hello. Well, serves me right for using a 9mm. Once you were vertical, how'd you track me down?
Seems you dropped something in Boulder City.
To think I deemed that flint box my lucky charm. Oh, the irony. I guess that's enough scratching around at first base. Tell me, which way is the wind gonna blow?
There we go. I was gonna say we can work together. Let's hear your offer. You're stinking up my suite. Scram, we'll talk. No. We'll go with, I got questions, a bunch of them.
You got questions? I got answers.
You wish there was a Benny ending? Too bad he's a snake. Yeah, unfortunately, Benny's ending is the, what's that robot called? Yes Man. Yes. That's the Benny ending, unfortunately. Tell me about the platinum chip.
It's the house edge, baby. Literally. It's what Mr. House needs to stack the odds in his favor.
All right, what's the chip do?
It has something to do with the Securitrons. I know that much. Upgrades their hitting power, gives them heft. Might be slightly useful if you're looking to defend the Strip from Caesar's Legion or the NCR. Or maybe both.
Benny feels like incomplete content. Yeah. Maybe. I mean, he's obviously the nexus that's supposed to get you here, and then you go off in your own direction and figure out what you're going to do afterward. At least that's it's funny because you're supposed to go see him, but you're also supposed to make this like horseshoe around the Vegas area to avoid like the Kazdors and Deathclaws and shit, right? So either way, you're kind of expected to go through all these other questing areas on your way up. Even though it's clear that the game's story wants you to come right to him. Even if the game's design wants you to explore the rest first. How's the chip work?
It's some kind of data storage device, dig? So it's the data on the chip that's platinum, not the chip itself. Trouble is, the chip don't fit any computer I've found. Must require special hardware.
Hand it over.
Baby, ease off the gas. The chip belongs in the hands of someone who can use it, as in me, not you. You'll get a piece of the action and a sweet one, but the chip sticks with me.
What's your offer?
You help me, and before long, the chairman will rule all of Vegas, dig? With enough robot muscle to back it up. You'll get a sweet, juicy cut of that action. But until that day comes, I'll keep you on retainer and pay bonuses for special missions. How's that sound?
Special missions. Interesting. Answers first, then I decide.
How else can I clue you in?
Let's see. I want to know about the factions that vie for New Vegas.
Yeah, it's a tricky world out there. I'll tell it to you straight.
First, Mr. House.
A good cat to swing with. Or was, until he stopped mewing. It was House's big idea to resurrect the Strip. He recruited the 3 families as muscle, showed us how to set up casinos, negotiated with the NCR. None of this in person, mind you. Did all of his talking through those Securitrons of his. But lately, the silence is deafening. The robots collect House's share of the take every week, and life goes on. Ain't exactly what I'd call leadership.
Mm-hmm. What makes the chairman so special?
We're the definition of cool, baby. We know how to swing. Folks come to us to learn how to enjoy themselves. Of the three families, we're the only ones with the heart and savoir-faire to run the strip on our own.
I see. And the Emeritus?
A tribe of finks. Every single one of them is a degenerate. Mark my words, they're playing an angle. How do I know? They always are.
Mm-hmm. White Glove Society?
Personally, they give me the heebie-jeebies. There's such a thing as being too polite. If I may this, my pleasure that. Don't get me wrong, that resort of theirs is strictly ring-a-ding. But my guts say, don't go in the basement.
Yeah. Fill me in on the NCR.
A nation of meddlers, trying to muscle in on our action. Well, we got muscles too. And smarts besides. Only reason the NCR hasn't busted up our scene is they're a little afraid of Mr. House, and a lot afraid of Caesar. If the NCR beats the Legion at Hoover Dam, they'll turn on us and claim the Strip. And we don't have the muscle to beat them. Not yet. Meanwhile, they're all that's keeping Caesar's Legion at bay. Plus, NCR soldiers and citizens are our best customers. It's complicated.
Yeah, I believe it is. Caesar's Legion?
Worst of the worst. A tribe of degenerate losers led by a creep. They crucify people for kicks, slaughter whole towns. The NCR beat them at the dam 3 years ago, but that didn't stop them. They spent the meanwhile gathering strength. They're going to try to take the dam again real soon, and if they do, Vegas as we know it will cease to exist.
I see. Yeah, it's true. Give me a second here. I'm trying to find the thing. Hold on. We were talking about specifically. Ah, yes. Caesar's Legion. They are all degenerates. This is true, but more than that, as you can see, this is Caesar's Legion. Absolutely. Now, give me a second here. I'm pouring some more drink. And then we'll go onwards and sideways. Yes. All right. So, let's talk. What am I drinking? Oh, just soda at this point. I'm out of coffee at the moment, and I'm too lazy to make another pot. Normally I have coffee and then water, but today is special. I'm having coffee and then soda. It's, American soda, cheap. Very, very, very cheap. Practically free. Alright, let's see here. What else we got? Let me understand this scheme of yours.
Broad strokes, change in management. The Securitrons are where it's at. I need a way to control them, and a way to beef up their hitting power. I get those two ducks in a row, Vegas can defend itself versus all comers. NCR, Caesar's Legion, it won't matter.
Let's see. What makes you think you'll succeed?
Baby, the odds may look long, but that's just because we ain't done rigging them. I won't toss the dice until we are. I've gleaned a lot working with Mr. House. He was a good cat to swing with. I still got a lot to learn, but it's coming together.
I see. Okay, so what are you offering?
Like I said, once the chairmen are running Vegas, you'll get a percentage. Until then, I'll pay you a retainer and bonuses for special missions.
I see. Time to die.
Guess I should have seen that coming. Hey!
Do you think you can punch me? Oh, he's shooting me. Interesting. There we went. The platinum chip is mine. That's it. Storing items inside Benny seems unsafe. Storing items inside Benny seems unsafe. See what I mean? I'll be taking Benny's suit there. Yes. Oh, my items are being stored somewhere. Yeah, I don't know where. Fucking hell. Alright, grenade. Power fist. Could have used that. Unhumbling achieved, yes. Sadly, we are still, shall we put this, we are still humbled. And we still got head trauma. Yep. Yeah, probably back at his suite, that's true. That's absolutely true. But I can have all of the Scotch beer and wine. We're taking all of it with us back to Mr. House's suite. Also, Benny, hold on, damn, I can't put it in there. Guess what happens if you accept his terms? Oh, I'm sure he'll betray you eventually and then, get caught by the Legion anyway. I think there's no way to deal with that. So, hold on a second. There we go. Damn. There's no way to make this, right. Hold on. That door leads into here. Is that all Nuka-Colas? Are those full Nuka? Yeah, those are empty bottles. Why would you have empty bottles on the shelf? Terrible. Okay. Yep. A bunch of henchmen come in to kill you. He betrays you in this very room. That's funny. Ah. Uh-huh. We got it. Okay. Food sanitizer is active. We also got Maria. More importantly, winterized power armor. Okay. This is pretty good. Got some water in here. You bet. Yes. Absolutely. Developer secret safe? No. You don't know? We are currently 220 hours into the playthrough. If we scroll down to 147 hours, you see the way we're on the quote-unquote train engine to New Vegas? We played through all of Fallout 3 and all of its DLCs. Then we took the train to New Vegas, where Benny shot us in the head, and we ended up at level 1. Benny also stole all of our stuff and put it in that safe. This is all of our Fallout 3 stuff that we have just finally recovered from Benny. Most of it, anyway. Eugene is in Victor's shack right now. We'll grab it when we're done with this. Gannon, you need to take some stuff.
Just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin, okay?
You need to take some of this stuff. There's way too much stuff here. You need to...
I'm not standing here because I'm overburdened with emotion.
Okay. Behold! Tesla armor! Tale of Two Wastelands is both games combined into one. Yes. Okay. We can take all the food. We're not coming back here. Not to this suite anyway. Yeah. Yeah, he runs off to play with Caesar. Unfortunate for him. We're grabbing everything. Good. How many magazines we got? 15. By the way, those converted magazines don't weigh anything. It's kind of nice. Jet. Hell yeah. Yep. I think we got everything we needed here. Uh-huh. But yeah. That's it. You can have him crucified, of course. Which would make the perfect sense, but I wanted to kill him here and now. If his bodyguards try to stop me, well, I mean, there's not much they can do about it. You know. His head is sitting there on the dish. Yes, you can grab your items from Victor's shack. That's what I'm about to do. Yep. Let's go. Did we got everything, I'm pretty sure. I just want to make absolutely certain. I like how they ripped the paintings off. Oh, cigarettes. Okay.
Hey, there's the high roller. Hey, there's the high roller.
Damn right. So these are the chairman bodyguards. The damn shame about them. We're gonna have to go see Benny's room. After we go back to ours anyway. We'll be back. Yeah. Wait. I need my stuff. I need my stuff!
Hey, fellow. Well.
Yep.
Oh, no.
Yeah. Okay. Give me
Hey, there's the high roller.
Give me my weapons back.
Enjoying your stay?
Yes. Can I have... Who do I get my weapons back from? You?
How's it hanging?
No. Do they automatically come back just without... Here, hold on.
The eyes of the mighty Caesar are upon you. He admires your accomplishments and bestows upon you the exceptional gift of his mark. Your crimes against the Legion, including the death of the fearless Vulpes Inculta, are hereby forgiven. Caesar will not extend this mercy again. My lord requires your presence at his camp at Fortification Hill. His mark will guarantee your safe conduct through our lands.
Oh, I see. How'd you find me here?
I am one of Caesar's frumentari, an infiltrator, a spy. You were not difficult to track.
Why does Caesar wish to see me?
Go to him, and you will understand. Seek Caesar by way of Cottonwood Cove, south of Nelson. The cursor Lucullus will be waiting.
So, Mr. House doesn't care that one of Caesar's most notorious Legion spies is walking around on the Strip. Either that or his Securitron's AI is too primitive to recognize the threat. Neither answer is particularly comforting.
True. I'm gonna have to have a discussion with Caesar pretty soon. Cottonwood Cove it is. That's for sure. We're heading to the other thing there, yes. Hi, this is my gay bodyguard. It's true. It's true. Although we're gonna have him and our Doge wait. Join the Legion. We're gonna go see Caesar, all right. We're gonna go see him. I guarantee it. There's no problems with this at all. Let me see Caesar here. On. I think it was here.
All right, let's state the obvious. There's something wrong with me.
Yep. Let's go. Mm-hmm. We need to deposit all our stuff. We got way too much of it at this point. I also kind of want my Tesla armor back, but that's another issue. Excuse me, I need that Tesla armor.
Sure, just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin, okay?
That's Enclave Tesla armor Mark II. Jeez. You are tanky, sir.
Where to, partner?
Take me to the presidential suite, yes.
High roller suite.
Damn right. Alright, I need everything from you. Give me all...
Sure, just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin, okay?
Give me your all everything. You are back to default. This is good. More importantly, we need to start depositing everything in our weapons locker. Yes, everything. And then we will take out our Magnum, anti-material rifle, chainsaw, combat shotgun, minigun. Actually, no, we're putting the minigun back away. We don't need the minigun anymore. I have reasons. So put the minigun away. Grab the way rifle. And that's it. Next, we got 2 wardrobes. First, we just killed Benny, by the way. He gave us his plan. He said, you know, he told us all the details. He refused to hand over the platinum chip, and then I stabbed him in the face repeatedly while he impotently tried to shoot me with a pistol. He tried to shoot my power armor with a pistol, I should say. It didn't work very well for him. But in the meantime, we're putting away all our clothing, of which there is much. Then I will take out Benny's suit. You bet. Barter speech. That's better than a roving trader's outfit. God. Okay, then we need the roving trader's hat. Benny's suit and roving trader's hat are what we're keeping. Power armor and stuff we put in there. What else? I want to keep everything in, like, one small area, so, Hey, Doge, what you got? I need this. Okay, we'll put weapons in this one. Not weapons. Miscellaneous. Aid items. Yeah, we used to keep things in the refrigerator, but we're going to keep everything conveniently in one little easy-to-handle place, so. Point is, convenience over everything else. That is a lot of carry capacity in that. I'm impressed. Alright, miscellaneous items in here. Very good. Chris Avalone meltdown where he apologized for creating the Legion. That's funny. I mean, the Legion are kind of fucked up, but I rather like the concept, mostly as a, you know, either playing as the baddies, knowing intellectually that they are the baddies, or killing them. But there are some crazy people online who are actual Enclave, who are actual Legion fans, if you know what I mean. Fucking lunatics. Let me see here. Alright. Bobby pins, yes. Bottle caps, we're picking out specific items. We're taking the NCR money, obviously. But we'll keep the cartons there. Actually, you know what? Fuck it. We're gonna have most of these. You need bad guys in stories, correct. It's stupid that you have to get rid of conflict in stories. Well, generally speaking, society these days is comfort-based. They see all, like, a lot of people see video games, movies, television shows, and books as a source of comfort. If something is uncomfortable, it is considered bad and endorsing your discomfort. It is endorsing your bad feelings. It is a source of hate and pain and therefore it should be eliminated. I'm not saying this is how it is. I'm saying this is how people view it, right? That they view video games and movies and books and such as sources of comfort. So if something interferes with your comfort, it is bad and must be eliminated. And anyone who has caused your discomfort has committed a sin in the eye, as far as like they've transgressed in what is perceived to be a social contract between the consumer and the creator of comfort media. You see where this is going, right? Caesar's Legion makes people uncomfortable because slavery, rape, and other things, right? And so, because those people are uncomfortable, are made uncomfortable by these concepts, anyone causing them has committed a sin. They've transgressed in the social contract, and that's the problem with a lot of these people. Is if they're made uncomfortable by something, it needs to be eliminated. That is the current the current issue there. Now, I will say there is a difference. There is a huge difference between uncomfortable things existing so we can triumph over them, and uncomfortable things existing and being endorsed by the creator, right? So if, for example, Caesar's Legion was being held up as the morally correct choice, and kind of like the way a lot of the Japanese isekai kind of have their characters endorse slavery in a way that says, well, those slave owners were just bad, but don't worry, because I'm going to be the good slave owner that my slaves love to have around. You see what I'm saying? The Japanese isekai tend to do that, and that's fucking uncomfortable and awful. Not all Japanese isekai, but like Shield Hero is a good example of something that this is bad. Period. It's indulging someone's fantasy. So you know the person, the kind of person, right? Anyway, what I'm saying is that the Legion is obviously not a there's value to be had in playing as the baddies, as long as you understand from a meta third party perspective that they are in fact the baddies. You know, the game has gone out of its way to explain that. How does one get such a game? You have to go chat with the with the people in the other places. Yes, Legion's moral ambiguity is why they wouldn't have a Magic the Gathering deck. Magic the Gathering's awful. Yes. Instead, like that, your favorite media generally are not comfortable. Yes. You'd prefer something totally not comfortable. Yes. Well, remember that, for example, Elder Scrolls Online fans, known as #ESOFam, view Elder Scrolls Online as a comfort space, right? So when they look at this dialogue line where this lady doesn't want to be ravaged by pirates, right? That's what she said. People petitioned to have that line removed from the High Isle, Elder Scrolls Online, only because you know, again, the mention of said activity makes that person feel uncomfortable. Therefore, the developers transgressed and have ruined the media. And they listened and they removed it because that's just how it works. Yes. Mm-hmm. I drop the T. Three-letter acronyms are best, obviously. Why add an extra letter to the acronym when you don't have to? That sounds dumb. Making more work for yourself. Anyway, unapologetically helping the Enclave. Yes. Well, more or less what I'm saying is that, like, I don't know if he actually apologized for making the Enclave or if he had a meltdown. I don't fucking know. Not Enclave. Sorry, the Legion. But I will say that there are a lot of people online who view the exploration of uncomfortable topics as the endorsing of those uncomfortable topics, because those uncomfortable topics exist, and we should, you know, let's be honest here. Ultimately, if you follow their line of reasoning all the way back to the source, they want to burn books, right? They want to burn all the books that cover the uncomfortable topics. That's it. You feel like those particular people have never been on the lower rungs of society? Those particular people have probably been sheltered and are what we refer to as terminally online. Yes. And they're self-absorbed. Me. That's about it. I'm not saying I'm not online like 2/3 of every day or more, you know, even 80% of every day, but I do remember what it's like to be outside, and I do try to, you know, look at things from multiple perspectives. The self-absorbed people wouldn't even try. They're very much entrenched in their own point of view, and that's it, you know. Let me see here. Anyway, that's about it. So, yeah, I mean, those particular people that I'm talking about would fight to have concepts, books, whatever banned based on their content. You know, like that, exile their authors to racist island, where, yeah. You said it's fun to build characters and distinct personalities and playing them as such? Yes, obviously. Said you literally aren't the people or characters that you play? Well, keep in mind something. There are people who legitimately think that if you were to play a racist person or a religious person or whatever, that you actually endorse those views. They don't see... They don't understand the idea of not playing as a self-insert. Or, like, I personally love playing characters that go against my real-world ideals. Yep. So the people who are removing evil and hardship in media are causing much more of it in real life. That's not necessarily true, but the people who are trying to remove evil and hardship are generally stupid and emotionally driven, first and foremost. Yes. Isn't unable to tell the difference between fiction and reality a mental illness unto itself? Yes, but again, there are people who don't really understand the idea of like they very much can only the idea of violating their morals, their real life morals in a video game, makes them sick. And the idea of I've seen this happen with multiple people. I am obviously creating a straw man that we will burn as an effigy later. But yeah, there are people who like who I've interacted with. Let's just say we'll leave it at that and just say interacted with, who become ill at the prospect of violating their real life morals in a fictional setting. They understand that lizard men aren't real or ogres aren't real, but the idea of, in a world with lizard men and ogres stealing from someone or murdering someone makes them sick. Because they could never see themselves doing that. Because it's a violation of their principles. And so, at that point, because they are so emotionally driven, they feel that they should control what other people are allowed to do and what the products themselves are allowed to do, right? The idea that a video game might put them into a situation where they are forced to feel something uncomfortable is it in itself a violation, and therefore the people who have created that content are their violators, and those people should be ostracized and such. You know, that's basically how it's happened. Yes. You've had people trying to kick you out of groups for liking specific Japanese media. Well, I mean, I do very often put up a meme that I kind of stick to for the most part. Let me see. It's not this meme. Hold on, I'm still looking for it. It's probably hold on. I know it's around here somewhere. But it's this one. Yes. I typically stick by this particular meme just because it's there you go. All right. You said people are traumatized by violence. Video games should have no combat at all. That's what I'm saying. I'm not explaining to you personally what I believe. I'm telling you what these other. I'm making straw men based off of let's say previous experiences I've had. That way I'm not attacking any specific people. I'm just giving you a little bit of a thought experiment, okay? Like, this is what other people have expressed to me. And I think it's utterly insane, but I do understand it. Being able to understand insane things, or an insane state of mind, means that I'm probably a little bit crazy myself. I disagree with it, but I understand it. Okay. So. Yeah. Okay. Anyway. I'm noticing I have a lot of bullets. I'm gonna go ahead and just take what I got here. We have to make a couple trips really quick.
Where to, partner?
There's no point in exploring media if everything's gonna be the same. Correct. No. I'm not saying these people are right. I'm merely trying to explain why they're saying what they're saying. It's absolutely wrong, because if everyone believed the same thing, the world would be boring. If nobody challenged, our preconceptions, disturbed our state of mind, then I was gonna say art loses its value. To be shaken, to be moved by media is an endorsement of that media being art and our ability to be affected by art. Some art, a lot of art, is made to be uncomfortable. I would recommend the video game Pathologic to nobody, absolutely nobody, to play as a video game. However, if you are interested in the idea of games as art, you should play Pathologic to understand the idea of games as art. I believe. Anyway. How we got to that point where everyone's so overly emotional? Well, it's because we are, in theory, becoming a kinder, more understanding society. But things go both ways. We, unfortunately, in becoming a quote-unquote kinder, more understanding society, we leave a lot of room for issues, which should be addressed and aren't necessarily addressed because, you know, there's a thin line between respecting people's individual life decisions and embracing actual problems that people have, and or ignoring problems that people have instead of getting them the help they need. That's all I'm going to say on the matter, and that is where we conclude this discussion, because people are going to take it too far in one direction or the other, and I don't want that. Now, that said, hold on a second. Whoops. I hit a button. Let me put this on AFK really quick. Goodness. I need to hit buttons. There's so many buttons here. I have to fix something in a different window. Hold on. Yes. I'm trying to fix an issue. And the, yeah, it is just being a pain in the ass regarding all the things. So yes, absolutely. So, but yes, there we go. Anyway, let's get going. So everything is perfectly normal. I have to go. I'm gonna just do a TGM and get us out to the strip and get to my house and deposit everything. That's what I wanted to do. The strip, North Gate, Gunrunners. Is there a way to teleport directly to the... No, it's just the strip, yeah. So, that's annoying, but it is what it is. So, is that really the closest we can get to the freaking casino? That is something. Holy crap. Okay. So, yeah, that is nuts. In any case, I wanna go grab what I was doing here. Hold on. We're just taking our entire stock from Novak and we're just depositing it real quick. No problem. So we're going up to the Lucky 38. But yes. The strip fame gained.
Excuse me, but are you the courier who caused all of that trouble in the tops?
What? Why do you want to know?
Oh, well, we heard, we meaning the followers of the apocalypse, that you had been in there.
Sure.
The Lucky 38, I mean. And we were wondering if you could help us. If it's not too much trouble, of course.
How did you get the money to enter the strip?
This is important enough to the followers that we scraped together the caps required for the credit check. And I'm staying at Vault 21, which is pretty cheap, for the strip anyway.
What does it involve?
Oh, great. The followers of the apocalypse, well, some of us anyway, have been interested in Mr. House's technology, how he stays alive. Of course, no one else is allowed inside the Lucky 38, so no one knows what's going on. Well, except for you.
Really? Okay. This is where I come in?
Right. We just want to find out what sort of technology Mr. House has used to stay alive for all these years. It could be of great benefit to the people we try to help, many of whom suffer from hard-to-diagnose illnesses.
No. Dr. Robert diagnoses terminally low discussion of caps in this conversation. I'm not picking that because that's terrible. But yeah, I fucking love it. Okay. I'm gonna screenshot that one. Yep. That's great. That's just great. Holy fuck. That is amazing. Absolutely amazing. So. I'm on it.
Really? Oh, I wasn't expecting you to agree so easily. That's great. Here, take this packet sniffer. It'll allow us to intercept data on Mr. House's network. You might have to manually remove the encryption from his data network, but hopefully you won't have too much trouble.
Sure.
Good luck.
Jeez, that is glorious. I'm impressed, okay? I'm super impressed. Now, let's head on up.
Where to, partner?
Take me to the presidential suite.
High roller suite.
Okay, TGM off, and now we are slow. Why are we slow? Because all our stuff is going into one spot. Jace. This may be all our stuff from the entirety of the game. Yep. Low intelligence playthrough is amazing too, yes. Okay. That's one. Next. Peril. We're getting there. We're putting all of the items we've obtained so far. We're doing it. Okay, we need Benny's suit with a roving trader hat. Fucking hell. Yep. Okay, we're still 2,000 pounds over encumbered, but don't worry about that. We're okay, really. As we go to miscellaneous and start putting away all the things again. We've basically established a good player home here with all the things we'll need. It's gonna be amazing. We've got one more trip to make. Just as soon as we stop being massively over encumbered all the time, so. There we go. Cool. We've got one more major trip to take, and that's to Good Springs to pick up all the stuff from Victor's shack. Which was stuff that Benny couldn't steal from us for one reason or another. Very silly, but also understandable. So, now we only have the power armor weight on us right now. I'm going to go ahead and just quickly... We're going to do a quick save, and we're going to go back over to...
Where to, partner?
Yeah, we're going to the casino. Yep.
Casino floor.
Yeah, we just need to get the last of the stuff. We've already obtained our other gear. You can see we have the winterized power armor. We killed Benny already and took his stuff. Took our stuff back. So now we gotta go back. We gotta go back to Good Springs and pick up our stuff from Victor's shack. The rest of it, I mean. Good Springs idolizes us, yes. Very good. Hopefully this should be done. You know, sick with minor dehydration. What a shame. Victor's shack. Is Victor back here? No. The thing, Victor was hanging out in Good Springs that whole time as a spy robot for Mr. House. Incredible. Punchy punch. More importantly, Victor's shack will have the last of the loot from Fallout 3. Victor's here still? Victor's back? How you doing, Victor? Artificial intelligence is offline, really. Okay, well, this is everything. That is the last of the stuff that Benny couldn't steal from us. Otherwise, we have all everything. Now we're going back to the strip. Let me see. Camp McCarran, Gunrunner, Strip North Gate, Union Station, North Vegas Square. North Vegas Square. Doesn't it? It's gotta be the Strip North Gate. There's nowhere closer, is there? I'm just looking at this, I'm like, there's gotta be a faster way in. Victor switches from robot to robot? Yeah, I think so. That's crazy that there's a Securitron out there.
Hey, have you been able to bug Mr. House's network yet?
Not quite yet.
Okay, no rush, but the sooner the followers can learn about Mr. House's technology, the better.
Yes, yes, indeed.
Well, howdy, partner. Good to see you again. Boss is waiting for you upstairs.
I'm not ready yet. See you soon, yeah. Sorry, I need to get in. I need to get up to my suite. How's it going?
Where to, partner?
Take me to the presidential suite. I gotta put away the rest of the stuff.
High roller suite.
Yeah. If you kill him, he'll show up again in New Vegas. That makes sense. That really does, yeah. Okay, weapons. Damn. Then armors. Apparel, yes. Almost done. Okay, what do we need? We're actually picking out gear for ourselves now at this point. Aid. Aid, yes. And that should do it. Miscellaneous. MISC. That's everything. We have successfully put away everything in our suite. So this is good. This is our new home. Our new homey home. Save the game here. And we are now going to grab specific items that we want. So. One thing you like about the Wasteland is they're more nuanced and the whole robots are people. Which Wasteland? Oh, the Wasteland game. Okay. Yeah, I get it. Okay, so. Let's figure out what we want. Annabelle is a missile launcher. Classic gameplay, inventory management. You should check out my Wasted playthrough. I did a little bit of Wasted, and that's inventory management as well. You didn't know? Like, that's 90% of our playthrough is inventory management. It's one of the best aspects of the game. Yes, indeed. So, I can see robots as people, provided they give me ample reason to. Combat shotgun, we got it. What else? I suppose, yeah, it's, what was the first one? I was gonna do the 5, yeah. I was gonna grab the revolver. Okay, not Annabelle, but I'm still looking. We got a chainsaw. Yes. What else? Eugene, that is the bonus critical chance, high DPS minigun from Fallout 3. We got it back from Benny, finally. Finally! You have no idea how glorious it is to have killed Benny and taken his stuff. Is good. Maria, the 9mm. Okay, hold on. What else? Okay. Yep. Okay. Nuffy's golf driver, don't need that. What else? Cutter charge. Oh yeah, my way away rifle. Forgot about that. Hell yeah. What else? Recharger rifle. Recompense of the Fallen. What the hell is that? Oh, dog tags. Okay. Okay. Right. Shotgun. Yes. The riot shotgun is best. Like, really is best. Scientist glove. Snipper rifle. Tesla cannon. That gun is 556. Don't need a thermic glance. Let's see. This machine. What else? Varmint rifle. Okay, I'm missing something. I'm missing a particular gun. The combat shotgun is 12 gauge as well. We don't need the combat shotgun anymore. We have the riot shotgun, which replaces it. Yeah, completely different. Hold on. Recompense of the Fallen isn't what we need. Trying to find a particular special weapon. I know it exists somewhere around here. Grenade rifle, dynamite, cleaver, cattle prod, binocular. It's anti-material rifle plus. That's what I needed. Annabelle is a missile launcher I don't need. There's a prototype. No, I think that's everything. That's all the guns. We got a lot of guns, but it's pretty good. So Eugene should be number 3. I'm super happy about this. Like, I'm getting my weapons back finally. You have no idea how irritating it's been. Riot shotgun. Whoops. Yeah, riot shotgun here. Then Eugene. And that gun. Along with... Well, let's put the revolver away. Yes. Let's put the revolver away. The top one there, because it's just... We got a pistol now. Replace it. What else? Okay, this machine. I think that's it. And the way rifle, we got that one up there. Yep. I think that's it. That gun, this machine. Cool. So that gun, this machine. Eugene. Eugene's the unique minigun from Fallout 3. Super happy we got our hands on that. We have to... Hold on. We gotta go with our... Whatchamacallit? There we go. Benny's suit. More importantly than Benny's suit, we need to get our hands on the roving trader hat. Absolutely. Now, as far as miscellaneous stuff goes, we'll take all the ant bits for now. But we'll take 1 anti-venom. What else? So much stuff. 40 blood sausage. We'll take all the blood sausage. We're gonna end up selling the blood sausage later out on the strip. Boxing times we can take. We'll take a few Brahmin steaks. Buff out, cat's eye. Tobacco chew. Let's see. 3 dirty waters. 4 doctor's bags. Couple dog steaks. Fixer. Fixing things. Future weapons today. I'm just going through, grabbing a few things. Human fresh, human remains. No. Hydra. Got rid of 127 Hydra. That's crazy. What else? Jet. Lad's life. Locksmith reader. We only have 1 locksmith reader. We're gonna have to fix that right now. Holy crap. Medics. Meeting people. Mentets. Milsip review. What else? Nuka-Cola. Quantum. Victory. Party Time Mentets. Patriots Cookbook. Programmer's Digest for fans of long socks. Psycho. Some Purified Waters. Radex. Fuck, we don't need Radex or Radaway. We'll sell those. Rebound. Rocket. Ruby's Casserole. That's the food of champions. What else? Rushing water is great, too. Salesman Weekly. Splasher. Look at the scotch there. Increases your charisma and heals you. What else? Steady. Steak crisp bakes. Stim pack. Geez, we have 65 sugar bombs. That's crazy. A Nuka Ghoul? Probably. If you drank all the Nuka-Cola, you'd probably become a Nuka Ghoul. That's true. Couple Sunset Sarsaparillas, Super Stim Packs, Thin Red Paste, Day's Physician, Trail Mix, True Police Stories, Turbo, Tails, some vodka, weapon repair kits, Don't need whiskey. Some wine's good. And Lafatama. Okay. That is all our aid items. Very, very good. Yeah, we got this set up. Caleb McCaffrey's hat. Oh, we need to turn that in this quest item. Totally forgot about that. Okay. We need to make more locksmith readers. Give me a second while we do that. We need wonder glue. How much wonder glue do we even have on us? The answer is 126 wonder glue. Okay, let's make a few locksmith readers real quick. We should be able to handle that. No, we need to grab specific items first before we even think to proceed. Yeah. So NCR money is fine. We'll take that with us. Don't need the barks. Oh, we'll pick up the bark scorpion glands to sell, I think, because unlike rad scorpion glands, the bark scorpion glands can't be turned into good stuff. Is that 50,000 bottle caps? Oh yeah, Benny took the bottle caps from us too. You think he would have sold them, but nope. He's good to go. Box of detergent, Brotherhood steel, hollow tags, don't care about that. Cartons of cigarettes. Probably want to take those cartons of cigarettes to sell. More importantly, though, regular cigarettes. Casings, don't care. Going down the list. I know there's the food synthesizer I need, but that's a different matter. The food sanitizer, not synthesizer. Okay, food sanitizer, you bet, makes food better. An accelerator, that's a ton of lead, wow. Lottery ticket. Antibiotic implants, don't need the implants. Packs of cigarettes, I'll take those. What else? Books. Rad scorpion eggs, scrap electronics, sensor modules. I think that's about it, yeah. There's a lot of wrenches, a lot of wonder glue, a lot of other things. Food sanitizer, active. Food and drink is better. That's cool. So, we're getting hungry, we're getting thirsty. I'm gonna say this area should fix us up. You can drink from the sink. So we're no longer thirsty. What is it? What's going on? He barked at me. Right. That's fine. Okay. Just making sure. Making sure everything's fine here now. Thank you. My first auto dock is great. But, no, we need to go in this room over here. And we'll be able to use the workbench to create some locksmith's reader skill magazines, 8 of them. It's worth it. Locksmith reader means anytime we want to pick a lock and we don't have 100 skill, we can use the magazine and have enough skill instantly. Good stuff. I think we have everything we need. We just need to eat like one of Ruby's casserole and we're good to go. Everyone's asking me about things to do. And, yeah, that's just pretty awesome. So, the first thing we're going to do is go see Mr. House.
Where to, partner?
Yeah, take me on up to the penthouse. I assume my followers will stay behind.
Penthouse floor?
Yep. Let's go ahead and talk to Mr. House. Okay, it's dark and stormy. I'm actually, I want to wait until daytime. Yeah, I think we're gonna go take a nap. Fine. Yep. Agents acting on Caesar's behalf. How do we know this? So we gotta bring the platinum chip to Mr. House in like 5 hours. Take a 5-hour nap real quick. And then we'll go drink from the sink. Apparently that's how we drink here. Good. And now that we've done that, we'll head on up to see Mr. Hoose. Save the game. And go.
Where to, partner?
Yeah, go see Mr. House. We're gonna see the next step of the main quest.
Floor.
Also, I'm done doing what I was doing, so, there we go. Let's go talk to Mr. House. What do we got?
So, Benny has been handled, and you've recovered the platinum chip. Let's have it.
Mm-hmm. There we go. Sure. I'm not going to give you the chip. Yeah, it's going to kill you. Here you go.
Such a small thing, isn't it? And yet so capacious.
Mm-hmm.
So very dear. Decades of hiring salvagers out west to search for this little relic in the ruins of a place called Sunnyvale. Back then, anyway. That's where the chip was printed, on October 22nd, 2077. It was to have been hand-delivered to me here at the Lucky 38 the next day. But the bombs fell first. Suffice it to say, the delivery was never made.
Of course. So, what does the chip do exactly?
Some things are more easily shown than told. Take the elevator all the way down to the bottom level, and you'll see what I mean. Don't worry, you'll like what you see. We have much to accomplish, you and I.
I see. Ah.
Step closer to the demonstration area, if you would.
Oh, yeah.
I expect you're well familiar with my Securitrons by now. The titanium alloy housing that protects its electronic core deflects small arms and shrapnel easily enough. Its X-25 Gatling laser, produced to spec by Glassinghouse Inc., is deadly against soft targets at medium range. And for close-range suppression or crowd control, the Securitron is armed with a 9mm submachine gun. All of this you probably already knew. What you did not know is that these are the Securitron's secondary weapons. All this time, my Securitrons have had to get by running the Mark I operating system, which lacked software drivers for their primary weapons. Today, with the delivery of the Platinum chip, all that changes. Behold, for the first time, Securitrons running the Mark II OS. The M235 missile launcher gives the Securitron the ability to engage ground and air targets at significantly longer ranges. And a rapid-fire G-28 grenade launcher ensures the Securitron is deadly in close-range engagements. The software upgrade also includes drivers for the Securitron's highly sophisticated on-board auto-repair systems. Altogether, the Mark II software upgrade confers a 235% increase in combat effectiveness per unit. The city of New Vegas finally has soldiers worthy of protecting it. Return to the penthouse now. We have much to discuss.
There we go. All right, Mr. Hoose.
Trips to the basement are rarely so educational, don't you think? I've since broadcast the upgrade to every Securitron in range of my transmitters, and I must say, it's causing quite a stir down on the Strip.
So, let's see here. Do you think your Securitrons can defeat Caesar's Legion and the NCR?
Why would I want to go to war against the NCR? They're my best customers. If their leaders weren't scheming to steal Vegas out from under me, I'd have no troubles with the NCR at all. To secure the future of New Vegas, I must have your assistance. The work ahead is dangerous, but you weather danger well.
Platinum chip has been added. He gave it back to me. I'm listening. Let me ask some questions first.
What did you want to discuss?
Let's see. I'm surprised you haven't asked of what became of Benny.
That's because he ceased to be relevant when you recovered the Platinum chip. Revenge doesn't interest me. Progress does. Sorry to deny you a moment of primate triumph, but you'll have to go elsewhere to sound your barbaric yawp. What else did you want to discuss?
Holy fuck. Let me see here. Sorry, what are your plans for New Vegas, then?
I've resurrected Vegas, spirit intact. What I need now is the ability to enforce my rightful claim. Not just against Caesar's Legion, by the way. In fact, the NCR is a more present and insidious threat.
How do you intend to force your claim on the city?
To enforce, one must have force, a position of strength. Years ago, when I detected NCR scouts roaming the Mojave, I could tell from their uniforms that these were no mere tribesmen. I knew it was only a matter of time before an army appeared to take control of the dam, and I knew my Securitrons wouldn't be enough to oppose them. And so I recruited the 3 families. Vegas belongs to me because I mustered enough strength to bring the NCR to the bargaining table.
Wasn't the NCR's army big enough to defeat your Securitrons and the 3 families?
Indeed it was, and still is, but not without taking significant casualties. Would Kimball and Oliver have traded the lives of hundreds of soldiers for absolute control of Hoover Dam? Oh, yes. They weren't afraid of me. They were afraid of Caesar, that attacking me would leave them vulnerable to a Legion offensive. And so they negotiated. Not out of the kindness of their hearts, as they try to make it seem, because the calculus of power left no other choice.
I see. What were the terms of your treaty with the NCR?
NCR forces were permitted to occupy Hoover Dam and establish a military base at McCarran Airport. Well, it used to be one. They recognized my sovereignty over the Vegas Strip and agreed to supply electricity and water once their engineers repaired the dam. Written into the treaty were provisions that the NCR do nothing to prevent its soldiers and civilians from visiting the Strip. That's how I harnessed the NCR to my endeavor. Their occupation has been the engine of my growing economy.
I see. Would you go to war against the NCR?
The salient issue is that they will go to war with me if given the chance. There's just one reason why the NCR hasn't contrived some outrage to justify invading the Strip. Caesar's Legion. The final battle between those 2 armies is fast approaching. I can't afford to let either side win on their terms. What else did you want to discuss?
How will the NCR defend Hoover Dam, then?
General Oliver's strategy, or tunnel vision, as I like to call it, has been to mass troops at Hoover Dam. He wants to outfight the Legion in a straightforward slugging match, and then, when they rout, pursue and destroy them in detail. A crushing, decisive victory of this sort would overshadow the tactical ingenuity of Chief Hanlon's defense 4 years ago, you see.
And what's your battle plan for the dam?
A good deal should be obvious to you by now. I won't spoil the rest by talking out of turn.
I see. Well, where does New Vegas get all its electricity?
Hoover Dam, of course. The NCR had it up and running at 50% capacity within a year of occupying the dam. By treaty, New Vegas receives 5% of its output. More than enough. What else did you want to discuss?
Well, what was Vegas like before the war?
It was a place of splendor. As magnificent as today's Strip may seem, it's but a shadow of the neon paradise that was Las Vegas. I grew up not far from here, and though I traveled the old world extensively, I never found another place like it.
I see. You said you saved Las Vegas?
By 2065, I deemed it a mathematical certainty that an atomic war would devastate the Earth within 15 years. Every projection I ran confirmed it. I knew I couldn't save the world, nor did I care to, but I could save Vegas, and in the process, perhaps save mankind. I set to work immediately. I thought I had plenty of time to prepare. As it turned out, I was 20 hours short.
Oh, what preparations did you make?
On the day of the Great War, 77 atomic warheads targeted Las Vegas and its surrounding areas. My networked mainframes were able to predict and force transmit disarm code subsets to 59 warheads, neutralizing them before impact. Laser cannons mounted on the roof of the Lucky 38 destroyed another 9 warheads. The rest got through, though none hit the city itself. A suboptimal performance, admittedly. If only the platinum chip had arrived a day sooner.
That's still fucking amazing, though, that he managed to defend a city from the apocalypse that destroyed the rest of the world. Why didn't the platinum chip arrive on time?
The platinum chip was printed in Sunnyvale, California on October 22nd, 2077, the day before the Great War. It was to have been delivered by Courier the following afternoon, but by then, the world had ended. The chip contained vital software upgrades, but not just for my Securitrons. Every aspect of the missile defense grid would have been upgraded too. Given that I had to make do with buggy software, the outcome could have been worse. I nearly died as it was.
I see. How'd you nearly die?
Software glitches set off a cascade of system crashes. I had to take the Lucky 38's reactor offline, lest it melt down. For nearly 5 years, I battled power outages and more system crashes until I finally managed to reboot my data core with an older version of the OS. I spent the next few decades in a veritable coma, but I survived, obviously, and eventually thrived.
There we go.
What else did you want to discuss?
Now, let's talk about the mission after all.
The next step will require you to infiltrate Caesar's camp at Fortification Hill.
I see. What do you want me to do there? Caesar has already invited me to the fort.
I'm not surprised. The Legion has spies on the Strip.
He had to reboot to an earlier version of his operating system in order to make it work. That's fucking nuts. Let's see. What will I find at Caesar's camp?
I want you to open a hatch in the basement of the derelict weather station atop Fortification Hill. You'll recognize it on sight. The hatch bears the logo of the Lucky 38, same as the platinum chip.
I see. How do I open the hatch?
You can't, but the chip can. The hatch will recognize the platinum chip and open sesame.
Sesame seeds, got it. What's inside the hatch?
Something very important. I wouldn't want to spoil the surprise, so don't bother asking.
I see, I see. What's my stake in this?
I'm not offering you an incentive as crude as money, though there'll be plenty of that. What I'm offering you is a ground floor opportunity in the most important enterprise on Earth. What I'm offering is a future. For you, and for what remains of the human race.
I like that you can just tell him fuck off and go back to the Wasteland. But, yeah, I'll do as you ask.
Here, take the platinum chip again. You will need it. Upon arrival at the fort, it's likely that you'll be searched and the chip taken from you. Don't worry, it will come back to you.
It will come back to you. Woo-wee! That was fun. Mr. House has some great dialogue. I'm impressed with just how well the conversation went there. What happened to Benny? He tried to convince me to join his side, and after hearing him out thoroughly, I stabbed him repeatedly as he shot at me. His shots impotently ricocheting off of my power armor. He then died and had his head cut off and put on a plate. Okay.
Where to, partner?
Yes, we're gonna go back up to the presidential suite real quick.
High roller suite.
That's right. Rex is here. Yes. I'm sure that, I should grab a couple more doctor's bags on my way. Yeah, I've got Hydra. I've got tons and I've got over 100 Hydra. I should be fine. Debating if there's anything else I want to do. I should probably go back and check out some stuff here. Victor.
Where to, partner?
Yes, I actually want to go to the casino. I'm gonna go have a chat with the NCR. Yep. I got my winterized power armor, and I got Eugene back. The named minigun from Fallout 3. So yeah, we're pretty good, all things considered. Oh, Gannon got put back. Hold on. Gannon and Rex got, you know what? They should stay there while I go and check some things out. Yeah, Gannon and Rex should stay in my suite. Okay. What do we got here?
Dancing makes me sweat all over.
Yes, of course. That's Gamora.
I like what I see.
I see. We're going to the next area. We're going back to where Benny was. Hold on a second. Are you out here? That's the lady who wants me to infiltrate Mr. House's systems. I consider it. Yeah.
It's hard to sleep in this place, I tell you. Last night, some girl was pounding on my door all night. Finally, I had to let her out. What? I love these robots with their friendly little policeman faces. Sure, they still rough you up, but they look so happy. A ghoul goes to a doctor and says, "Doctor, doctor, I have this horrible rash." The doctor says, "Son, that's called your face." Ding dong. My cousin and his wife are a fastidious couple. She's fast and he's hideous. Ha-cha-cha.
Got it. Ha-cha-cha. You think they could get some mortar to fix this stuff? The casino's exteriors, I mean. But hey.
Hey, fellow, welcome to the Tops Hotel and Casino. I'm gonna have to ask you to hand over any weapons you might be carrying.
Sure, here you go.
Smooth and easy, just the way I like it. Don't worry, they'll be as safe as kittens till you're ready to leave. Oh, and a friendly word of advice. If you happen to stumble across any weapons during your stay here, well, just don't wear them openly. You dig? Now that we got that little business out of the way, what can I do to make your Tops experience the tops?
That's it. Goodbye.
Hey, there's the high roller.
Indeed. No weapons. Just big power armor. We're going. Aces Theater. Here's my minigun, sir. Yeah, exactly. How ya doing?
Hey, there's the high roller.
Yep. I'm the high roller. How'd you know? Okay.
Hey, there's the high roller.
Yeah, trashy Wasteland gangs. Correct. Absolutely. That at least the presidential suite. I need to find a different area.
There's the high roller.
There's the high roller.
Hey, there's the high roller.
I'm glad everyone knows. Glad everyone knows I'm the high roller. No weapons in my weapon wheel.
Who thought it was a good idea to give the robots missile launchers?
Who thought it was a good idea to give the robots missile launchers? Hey, there's the high roller.
I'm the one who gave the robots missile launchers. But I need to look around. Give me a sec. This is going to take a bit. Elevators are out of order. That's unfortunate. Wait. This one works. Okay. We're going to be investigating the different suites. And raising our not raising our lockpicking skill, but rather just grabbing everything we can. None of this is considered stealing as far as I know, which is very silly. We'll be taking their everything. Also be drinking from the sink. Hey, there's the high roller. You bet. Okay, that's room 117. Okay. Your only complaint is that you can do the entire main quest without going to a proper vault. It's true. But I don't think that... I think that the vaults aren't necessary in this, at least. I think that we can kind of move past the Fallout 3 isms I mean, remember Vault City? Vault City wasn't a proper vault anymore. In, what was it, Fallout 2? Oops. We're grabbing, everything we can from these different rooms. We'll eventually end up merging the outfits together and selling them that way. Just kind of looking around. We're raising our lock-picking skills. We go from room to room. I'll be surprised if someone in here doesn't go like, hey, what do you do? Yeah, you, a tribal, do stuff. Yeah, that's a good way to put it. Okay. Nothing so heavy so far. We are just, that leads us back. Wait, this is a door. An open door, I might add, to a bar. As long as I can steal all the clothing, we should be fine. This is the big suite. Yeah, we're gonna sell all the clothing from, what's it called? The Lucky 38. Tops. From the top, sorry. There it is! This is the secret.
Hey! Hi there! Good to meet you. What can I do for you today?
What are you doing here?
Good question! My function is to monitor Mr. House's data network and decode his encrypted transmissions. Allow me to introduce myself. I'm a PDQ-88B Securitron, but you can call me Yes Man.
Mm-hmm. Shouldn't you be working for Mr. House? How'd you end up here?
As I understand it, I used to be just like all those other Securitrons out on the Strip. But then my neurocomputational matrix was completely reprogrammed. To be nice! Very, very nice!
I see. Benny reprogrammed a Securitron all by himself?
Oh, he had some help. A lady friend of his. She said something about living in a fort over in Freeside. But that's all I remember.
Wait a second. Camp McCarran? In... No, it's the other lady. The, Holy shit. The Mormon... the Mormon fort. Uh-oh, SpaghettiOs. She was in with Benny. Which means we're gonna go have a chat with her. What is this place?
This is Benny's workshop. When the tops got renovated, he had this half of the floor blocked off for his own use. I guess you could say it's my entire world. I don't think I've ever left this room. But that's okay. I'm not complaining.
Was Emily? Huh. Have you seen the platinum chip before?
Sure. Benny had me look at it a bunch of times. It's a data storage device, kind of like a holotape, but a lot more advanced. As for what's on it, well, some of Mr. House's data transmissions made it sound like the chip could upgrade his defenses somehow. That's just a guess, though. The chip's a proprietary format. You need special hardware to read the data on it. There are 2 locations with non-standard hardware on the network. The Lucky 38 and an underground facility at Fortification Hill. I'd look there!
I see. What was Benny planning on doing with the chip?
Oh, he wanted to kill Mr. House and use the platinum chip to copy my neurocomputational matrix onto the Lucky 38's mainframe. That would give me control over all of Mr. House's defenses, most prominently his Securitrons. And then, I guess, I just do as I'm told.
Sounds very... You're very forthcoming with that information.
I was programmed to be helpful and answer any questions I was asked. I guess nobody bothered to restrict who I answer questions for. That was probably pretty dumb, huh?
Yeah. Say I wanted to take over New Vegas myself. What then?
Then I'd have to help you. I mean, it seems pretty obvious Benny wouldn't have wanted me to, But hey, not my fault I can't say no.
What are the details of the plan?
Again, goal number 1 is to eliminate Mr. House and install my neurocomputational matrix on the Lucky 38's mainframe. Given how you're a new arrival, I also recommend that you get to know some of the region's tribes, so you can decide how you feel about them. By the time you finished up all of that, the Legion should be close to attacking Hoover Dam, and we'll execute the last phase of the plan.
I see. Say Mr. House was going to suffer an accident, how would that happen?
It makes me feel really dumb to admit this, but I don't actually know. I've never been inside the Lucky 38. No one has. Mr. House is in there, though. It's the central node of his entire network.
I've been inside the Lucky 38.
You have? Wow, that's amazing. You can murder Mr. House whenever you want. I mean, Benny was always scheming about how he was going to get into the Lucky 38, but you already took care of that. Wow. The other thing you're going to need is the platinum chip. You know, the one Benny killed a courier for over near Good Springs.
Let's see. I have the platinum chip, remember?
Of course you do. Sorry about that. And it's wonderful that you do. The platinum chip is the key to overriding and exploiting Mr. House's defenses. Did I just say exploiting? That's not a very nice word.
I know the chip upgrades the Securitrons.
Isn't it exciting? I always wondered why I had missiles in my shoulders but couldn't launch them. Not that I'd ever want to. The upgrade really boosts the hitting power of each Securitron. Now you just need a way of controlling them. Let me know as soon as you have the platinum chip. And Mr. House is out of the way. I'll roll over to the Lucky 38 and see what I can do. If I'm right about the platinum chip, I should be able to install myself on House's mainframe.
I see. You said, what do people do for the ending? Many people argue independent is the only way to go. So, I mean, like, there are plenty of ways to deal with the ending, but it just depends on what you personally want to do. You know, like, it's the whole game's a journey, and you decide where the destination, you know. Oh, the destination's obviously Hoover Dam, but you decide. Period. So I should ask these tribes if they'll support an independent Vegas.
Oh no, I didn't mean that. Who needs their support? The Securitrons will be all the support you need. What I meant is, you should get to know these tribes and decide which ones you like and which you don't. You know, shape the future of Vegas. Choose your neighbors. If you like a tribe, leave it alone. Or, if a tribe is nasty or going to be a problem, go ahead and exterminate it. It's whatever you want to do.
I see. Which tribe should I get to know?
There's a bunch. Some of them you've already met, like the chairman, for instance. I think you should visit the other families on the Strip, the Omertas and the White Glove Society, so you know what makes them tick. And there are some important groups farther from the Strip, too, like the Boomers, the Great Khans, and the Brotherhood of Steel.
I see, I see. Well, let's see. You said something about a bunker at the fort?
Right. It's one of 2 locations on Mr. House's network with non-standard hardware. My guess is it has a reader that can decode the chip. And who knows what else? Maybe a giant robot or something.
That's a joke from Fallout 3. Yes. I'll go check it out.
Neat. Let me know what you find out.
There we go. You and what army? Alright. What happens, if something happens to Mr. House, I may be in touch.
I'll be waiting right here.
Good. Broken terminal, no data tape. These are all broken terminals. Locksmith reader. What's over here? Damn. This area was for Benny's personal use. Doors are inaccessible, I say. Right. A lot of people who do the independent headcanon The Courier being the bestest, baddest leader everywhere. And everyone sings Kumbaya. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Let's be honest here. Everything's gonna go to hell afterward. My goodness. No Sonichu here, I'm afraid. Interesting. We don't have the key to the sub-basement. I wonder what happens in the sub-basement. Oh, well. Of course, I don't think anybody looks like Chris Chan anymore, if you've seen up-to-date, visuals. Alright. Which way we going? We're done here. Let's finish off. Not gonna look for remnant power armor. Why? We have the winterized power armor now. Okay. Sub-basement is unfinished, you say? Interesting. So what, it's, used for mods? We're gonna collect the rest of the clothing from these different areas and finish gaining EXP.
Ring-a-ding, baby.
Ring-a-ding. Ring-a-ding-ding, baby. This requires a key and I can't get in here, and this area is already open. Okay. Well, that makes things easier. It's a transition area for Benny to run away through. Well, that's interesting. Okay. Well, that's hilarious. These are all stolen goods. So apparently you can't take from the water fountain, but you can take, like, everyone's clothes everywhere.
You dig this crazy scene or what?
Yeah, this is the Anchorage armor, and then I've got... Remember that Benny had all my stuff, right? So I had to use New Vegas stuff up until the point at which I defeated Benny. And that's why we went ahead and we did the whole circle around the Wasteland. We did all the side quests we could do. Up until, finally we confronted Benny. Okay. I think that's about it. Yeah, those other elevators are inaccessible. Go figure. So the 13th floor is where Benny is. I think there's no other available floors. Yes, I'm checking all the floors just in case. And that's the courtyard. Let's go check out the courtyard.
I hope Swank's smarter than Benny.
Hope Swank's... Yeah, Swank was supposed to help me out.
I hear a troublesome Legion camp got razed to the ground.
I did that. It's true. This ain't a very bad place, all things considered. Gambler.
The fiends are running for their lives. I hope you're doing well,
friend.
That'll show everyone what we do to our enemies.
Oh, what we do to our enemies, yes. Okay, we're out of here, I think. This is the bar. This is the Top's casino floor. Let's get out of here. Hell yeah. We're done.
Hey, there's the high roller.
I am the high roller, that's right. But more importantly, we dealt with Benny, so. We are good. Now, our equipment has been returned. Good. So, as you can see, we have that gun. We have, whoops. I was gonna say, we have our chainsaw. Anti-material rifle. Eugene. Riot shotgun. That gun. This machine. And my way away rifle. How's it going, Yes Man? Oh, Yes Man's outside. So we don't have to sneak into Benny's suite anymore. If we want to talk to Yes Man, he'll be right here for us. That's awesome. Yeah. Exactly. Benny must be taking a long nap. Oh, here's the high roller. Jeez. Okay, let's check out the Lucky 30. Can we access the Lucky 38 from here? I don't think we can. I think that this area is sealed off, yes? That's what I figured. These barricades are awful. Let's see. Revolting cocktail. Interesting. I don't recognize most of these places. You know what? The NCR wants to speak to us. Let's go do that. Let's go look at our quests currently. Data, quests. Jeez, that is so much stuff. Yeah, Fortification Hill's gonna wait. There are many mods to remove barricades. Yeah, but I'm not gonna deal with that right now. I'll look for an ideal New Vegas loadout for the next time I play it. Let me see. Side bets is Yes Men. You can tell them you're familiar with the Brotherhood of Steel. Yep, the boomers could be ignored if we wanted to. Well, yeah. This is pretty interesting. But, yeah, it's... Change in management. Kill or disable Mr. House. Find the bunker. Access Lucky 38's data port. Cottonwood Cove. Alright. I like how I can return with McCaffrey's hat. Okay, looking at all of the quests we have available, I'm kind of wondering why I don't have the NCR kind of available here. Magazine vending machine. Interesting. I'll take those magazines, of course. But is this out to Freeside? I'm confused. No, that's more strip. Oh, yeah, this is the NCR. Cool. There's a lot of places to check out, so I was gonna see whose face this is. That's a soldier? Who are you?
Please enjoy the casinos.
Oh, they're all soldier faces now instead of police officers. That's pretty cool. Who are you, gambler?
That fiend leader shouldn't have messed with our great army.
With our great army! Okay. Sorry, I'm a little nuts. Uh-huh. They're Mark II now? Yes.
Uh-huh.
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 Our guys put the monorail back to work.
Yes, I get that. I should probably change out my outfit for Benny's suit. And... geez, roving trader hat. There we go. No problems here.
My buddies at Camp McCarran are breathing easy now that the Fiend's leader is dead. I heard you killed Benny over at the Tops. I bet you think you're some sort of tough cookie. A piece of advice. If you mess with any of my men, you'll regret it.
Sorry. What can you tell me about the ambassador?
Crocker isn't too bad. He mostly stays in his office now. If you have any questions about the embassy, you should ask him. He'll talk your ear off.
I see. What's happening on the strip?
Yeah, more of the usual. We're keeping an eye on the troopers to make sure they don't do anything stupid. Yeah, the only stupid one we've had lately is Private Irwin. He's starting to cause more trouble than he's worth.
Private Irwin? I'd like to know more about you.
Not much to tell. Keeping the troopers in line and monitoring the strip keeps me busy. It's my job, and I'm gonna do it well. Now, if that's all, I've got work to do.
Okay. I was most impressed with the Mr. House dialogue, though. So far. We can have a sip of water, that's cool. We're always getting thirsty, you know. For a second, I thought that was Mr. Burke. That would have been cool if Mr. Burke had somehow survived my, ripping his head off. Okay. This seems off. It's on the other side.
First recon's at Camp Forlorn Hope. Welcome to the NCR Embassy. How can I help you?
Yes, I'm looking for the ambassador.
Ambassador Crocker can be found in his office through the door to my right and at the end of the hall.
I see. And what else can you tell me about the embassy?
The embassy offices are to your left, while the barracks and living quarters are to the right. If you're looking for a history lesson, I suggest you talk to Ambassador Crocker.
Okay, goodbye. There's something off about her face, but I'm going to ignore it for now.
My buddies at Camp McCarran are breathing easy now that the Fiend's leader is dead.
Yes, I completely understand that. Alright, hello. This is some serious business. I'm sitting in my chair. God. If I'm sitting in my chair, I can't even talk to him. It's like, it's not spaced properly.
I'm glad you could make it. I have something I wanted to discuss with you.
Okay.
It's a very important matter, and I have a strong feeling you're the perfect person for the job.
Okay, but your hands look like beef jerky, I'm just saying. I'm listening.
I'm sure you've noticed that things are a little tense around here with all the issues between the NCR, the Legion, and Mr. House. It doesn't take a genius to see that something big is going to happen soon. To be honest with you, the NCR is in a tight spot. But if we fail now, it's the people here that are going to suffer the most. I'm not willing to let that happen, and I don't think you're the kind of person that would either.
You have my attention, go on.
To the northeast is a settlement. The locals here call them boomers. They are sitting on a munitions stockpile that would be invaluable to us. I would like you to get in contact with them, and then do whatever it takes to convince them to help us. Unfortunately, the boomers keep to themselves and are, let's say, hostile to all outsiders. That's why I need someone like you. Someone with your background and reputation would have a better chance of reaching them than anyone I have available. In exchange for your help, you would receive complete amnesty for any past crimes against the NCR, as well as additional benefits and perks. Do you think you would be able to do this for me?
Actually, I already know them. We're good friends.
That's excellent news. So they'll help us, right?
I'm not sure. I'll get back to you.
Let me know as soon as you have an answer from them.
I see. Things that go boom. Yeah, I guess we should really decide. Okay, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to side with the NCR, I think. However, I'm also going to go over to Caesar's camp. I'm going to do the platinum chip thing, open the bunker, fortification hill, whatever I have to do, and I'm going to shoot Caesar in the face and make him dead. I'm gonna kill everyone at Caesar's camp. I'm gonna murder the entire contingent, I think. Let's be honest here. This is what they are, right? You know. But I'm pretty sure, yeah, we're gonna side with the NCR today, or at least this playthrough. I suspect that's what's gonna happen. Benny's dead. We murdered him. We killed him in the room because he was a pain in the ass. It was great. Yep. See, we had power armor and a knife, and he had a gun. And his bullets bounced off the power armor as I repeatedly stabbed him with the knife. I'm serious, that's exactly what happened. See, there's a thing called, in Bethesda's Fallouts, there's damage resistance, right? Damage reduction. But in Fallout New Vega specifically, there's something called damage threshold, where you need to do a minimum amount of damage to puncture the armor. And after you've punctured the armor, then damage reduction is applied, okay? Well, see, the thing is that Benny's gun was incapable of meeting the damage threshold of my power armor. So, in other words, I was taking almost no damage, and he died. I didn't have very much in the way of melee weapon skill, so I was stabbing him many times. Yes. And Benny had a blade inserted into him and pulled out and inserted and pulled out repeatedly. So yes, in a sort of way, what you are saying is correct. All right. Let me see here. Well, that in the main quest, you still have to fight the big guy at the end. The big guy at the end, he can be... There are multiple ways to deal with him, but yes, you will have to deal with him. Killing Caesar won't end the main quest. Unfortunately. Okay. I want to talk to you about the boomers. Tell me about yourself, Ambassador.
Interested in politics, huh? Well, grab a seat and get comfortable. I've been in politics quite a while now. Always had the drive to do it even when I was young. It's just something I was drawn to. I started my career over 20 years ago, back in the NCR as the local mayor, and worked my way up from there. I managed President Kimball's first run for a seat on the council. I suppose that's why I have this ambassadorship.
Interesting, go on.
I was elected to this post 7 years ago. I'm the third NCR representative to serve here in Vegas. Now, I've had my share of ups and downs along the way, but I wouldn't trade it for anything in the world. That's it. Anything else you wish to know?
Yeah. Tell me more about the NCR.
I can provide a quick history lesson, if that's what you're looking for. In 2274, President Kimball sent the NCR Army into the Mojavian Force with the objective of occupying and repairing Hoover Dam. Rangers and Army scouts had confirmed that the dam was basically unoccupied and could be restored to an operable condition. Upon arriving at the dam, however, they discovered that a large force of tribals and robots had occupied it. This was our introduction to the three families, the Securitrons and, of course, Mr. House. Using his Securitrons as intermediaries, Mr. House called for parley. He claimed his forces had occupied Hoover Dam in order to safeguard it for our arrival, and that he was ready to turn it over to us, so long as we could agree to terms. Those terms became the Treaty of New Vegas. The treaty recognized Mr. House's sovereignty over the Strip and granted us rights to establish military bases at the dam and McCarran Airport. The NCR is legally permitted to send 95% of the electricity produced by the dam to our home states. The remaining 5% goes to the Strip. The treaty actually makes it illegal for the NCR to prevent its citizens or troops on furlough from visiting the Strip. Once on the Strip, our citizens are subject to arrest or punishment by House's Securitrons, though that's a rare occurrence. Our troops enjoy a different status. It's illegal for the Securitrons to take action against them. Of course, it's also illegal for our troops to carry firearms on the Strip, so there isn't much trouble they can get into. Our military police does an adequate job of keeping the troops on furlough in line. I don't envy them that task. The embassy was established a few weeks after the treaty was signed. Basically, Mr. House handed us a dumpy little building he had no interest in renovating. I'm the third ambassador to hold this post, and the first, I think, to accept its limitations. My predecessors had ambitions of engineering the annexation of the Mojave. They thought they'd convince Mr. House to join up. I've never even spoken to the man, or whatever he is. Maybe the situation will change once we've beaten the Legion once and for all.
Go on.
Now we mostly just keep track of the NCR citizens and troopers around and make sure they don't get in trouble, but that's Captain Papa's job. I keep myself busy with paperwork and reports that get sent back to the NCR. It's mostly busy work, but every once in a while we make progress.
I see. Okay, so we talked to, we're gonna have to go see Caesar's Legion at Fortification Hill eventually. That's gonna have to happen. But we killed Benny. We got our stuff back from Fallout 3 that we lost after Benny shot us in the head. We still have the stat penalties of having gotten shot in the head, unfortunately. I think those are semi-permanent. So we will be weaker than we were at the end of Fallout 3, no matter how much we level up, in a sense. But, let me see here. This is pretty good so far. We're going to have to go... I'm pretty sure I'm going to side with the NCR. I'm almost certain of it. The last playthrough I did, like, almost 6 years ago. I'm pretty sure I sided with the Legion. Didn't even touch Yes Man. So it'll be interesting to see how things work out this time. What's happening around the Strip?
It's the same old stuff around here. Gambling, debauchery, drunkenness. It's all here. I'm getting a little old for it, however. If you want more information, try talking to some of the other guys around here. I don't get out of the office much anymore.
I see. Want to play a hand of Caravan? No thanks. Okay, we got to go talk to the, what do you call them?
Without leadership, the fiends are as good as dead.
The boomers, and get them to join up with the NCR. I think this is a good thing. We're gonna.
The fiends are running for their lives. That'll show everyone what we do to our enemies.
What we do to our enemies, yes. I have the mark of Caesar, so as long as I don't go kill Legion people, I should be okay to walk right up to Caesar's Legion and join up. Let's go check out this workshop real quick. Hold on. There's stuff on the strip I want to check out. I want to take some time. As soon as we leave the strip, we're probably going to start DLCs. We've hit the point now. We are, let's have a look. We are 221 hours in. We've done almost all of the side content. It's about time to get started with DLCs. We just killed Benny. So, before we get too far into the main quest, I'd very much like to make sure... Jeez, this place looks pretty big. Hello there.
Excuse me, but I'm busy.
Yes, but are you busy?
Hi. What can I do for you?
Hello there. What is this place?
You saw our front sign, didn't you? This is where all the beautiful signs of the strip become a reality. It all comes from Michelangelo's imagination. We do a little work here and there too, sure, but he's the real artist.
I see. Michelangelo?
He's the reason the strip shines like a star at night. Mike's imagined and built every sign, billboard, and light you'll see around here.
I see. Where can I find him?
Check out the back of the shop. He's usually working there.
Okay, well, how long have you worked here?
I've been here over a year now, though I'm not one to get tired for long. I plan to roam the Wasteland once I'm ready. The people need light and kindness. There's too much fear and pain out there already.
Jeez. Like, it's gonna suck if she ends up in one of Caesar's camps, I'm just saying.
Bye.
The, oh, they're fixing up some Sunset Sarsaparilla signs. That's kind of cool. Let me drink this thing real quick. Thanks. Yeah. Light in life, too much pain. Like, yeah, but you haven't seen the bad shit out there. Not a good day. Let's put it like that. We could make Nuka Victory out of Nuka Cola. That's really cool, actually. It takes 90 science to do that. I don't know what this is anymore. Okay, wait. You get +3 damage threshold by drinking a Nuka Quartz? That's so silly. I love it. I don't see Michelangelo anywhere, but that doesn't mean they don't exist. Is this trash for me by chance? Yeah, there's a wrench and some scrap metal. You may lose karma by doing that, but as long as no one complains, shouldn't be a problem. Okay. Someone working at the back of the workshop, they said. Electrical switch. I did a thing. It turns on lights. Someone rigged all this stuff up to work. That's crazy. I don't know where Michelangelo is. We'll find him now. We're looking.
Hello.
Hey.
Oh, hello. I am Michelangelo. How can I... wait. Are you here to deliver more billboard requests? Please tell me you're not a messenger on behalf of Mr. House.
Of course I act on behalf of Mr. House. Nah. Nah, I'm not here like anything else. Who are you?
That's great to hear. Really great. I'm Sheldon from Vault 21. Although here I go by my artistic name, Michelangelo. So what brings you here?
Rare to see an artist. What's your story?
Well, not much, really. Vault 21 was my home. My dear home. I left it to explore the outside world. At first it was a marvel to behold. My inspiration flowed true, and its works caught Mr. House's attention. That's how I ended up in this place.
I see. Sounds like you don't like this place. What's wrong with it?
I feel haunted by something terrible. Working in such a huge workshop often makes me shiver. I can't even leave the strip.
What's this, fear of the outside world draining your inspiration?
Yes, I think so. But please, keep quiet about it. Without inspiration, I'm as good as a tumbleweed drifting in the barren wasteland.
You exhibit clear signs of agoraphobia. I can help.
Ah, an educated fellow. Now that is almost as rare as artistry. So, how can you help me regain my inspiration?
Several years of psychoanalyst and a few thousand caps a month will fix you. Holy shit. That is incredible. Okay. Let me grab that. What the fuck? Okay, I could escort you into the Wasteland. It's not so bad. Let's see. I know this guy in Freeside. Let's see. Yeah, that's fucking nuts. Grow a pair and go out into the real world and find your inspiration.
What does this have to do with my... Never mind. I just can't go outside. Get it? There has to be another way.
Yes. I know a guy in Freeside, you'd be amazed.
Stop right there. I'm sorry, but there is nothing wrong with my brain. What I need is something that inspires ideas back into my work.
Okay. Well, back in the Wasteland, it's not so bad.
Thank you for the offer, but I think I really can't go to see... Wait a minute. I know, I don't have to necessarily be there to see it.
Yes, okay. I like this. Hand over the caps or you're dead. You or drop dead. That's funny. What do you mean?
Yes, that's it. I have a camera. It is old, but it should work. Perhaps you could bring me images of inspiring landmarks.
Really? I'll help you. What landmarks do you have in mind?
I've always wanted to see the dinosaur and its thermometer sign at Novac. Then there's the famous Bison Steve sign. The McCarran Airfield and the Helios 1 power station signs are of much interest to my work.
Okay.
Like the Sunset Sarsaparilla headquarters bottle.
Hey, you got a deal. I'll return with the pictures then. Like this. I'll cap around the world or rough you up now. Mikey, you lose. Oh, jeez. No. Wait, we'll return with the pictures.
Thank you. I really can't thank you enough for this. Please, get me all the pictures. I'll compensate you accordingly.
Damn right.
And if you need more camera film, then just come back and I'll get it for you. Again, thank you.
Good. A Kodak. 24 camera films. That is so great. The details here. Oh, wow. This guy's got a classic fridge. It's great. Michelangelo's terminal. Messages. Oh, that's upcoming billboard requests. I'm not going to worry about that. Wow. That dialogue is pretty fun. Another machine shop area. I'll take that Wonder Glue. Thank you very much. Nothing else I need here. We can leave. I think. I don't know where we're going anymore. Shouldn't matter, right?
Excuse me, but I'm busy.
I'm drinking from a water fountain. You just happen to be in the way. We're out. Back to the strip. Amazing. Michelangelo will want us to take pictures for him. That's a little nuts, but whatever. What else is around here? How you doing?
Enjoy your time in Vegas.
I plan to. This is the gift shop. Hello there.
Hi, I'm Sarah Weintraub. Welcome to the finest vault hotel in the whole world.
I see, I see. Was it like this before the war?
No, silly. Of course it wasn't always a hotel. I grew up in it. I love it. My favorite place in the world. Not that I know much of the world. I never left this place, come to think of it. But it is the most special vault ever.
I see. Tell me what's special about it.
My vault is pure New Vegas. Everyone has a chance, and Lady Luck smiles if you play your odds right. Okay, it was like that before we had to leave. Vault 21 had very smart ways to help people get along. All arguments and fights got solved through gambling. I'll give you a quick tour of my home. Oh yeah, if you like.
I would like a tour, yes.
Rightio, Daddy-o. Let's do it. All right, please follow me. We'll head into the vault right away.
There were a ton, there's like, I can think of at least 5 Japanese cartoons where it goes, yeah, all disagreements are solved with games, or duels, or whatever, like one specific thing. We pick a particular activity to solve all our problems. Yeah, let's see, Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah, absolutely. It's fucking, it's like a common thing. It's one of the few vaults that went right. No game, no life. Yes, that's one of them, but there's like several gambling series as well. And then, of course, dueling-based series. Yeah.
This bunker protects the entrance to the vault. Solid stone outside and thick steel on the inside.
I see. Top quality animations, by the way. So we wait.
Above us, there's a control center for this level of the vault's life support systems, electric grid, radioactive shields, and all that jazz. Don't get lost. My vault has many corridors and rooms, although it is no longer symmetrical after Mr. House threw us out.
Mr. House threw us out. Wow. I guess this is a hotel, isn't it? There's people here.
Watch your caps.
The robots here look different than others I've seen.
This is the main game hall. Here we settled the big disputes among the vault's levels. Chosen representatives gambled against each other here. The winner earned the right to settle the dispute as wished by the collective.
Okay.
We used to have such parties in this diner. A bitch to clean later, but well worth it.
I'm getting hungry.
Who would have thought a place like this would exist?
This hall leads to our guest rooms. You can use the first room on our left, but no snooping next door. That's my room. Always was.
I can use one? Interesting. I mean, Benny wanted me to live in the presidential suite. I don't think so.
Down there is the game room. Each side of the vault had one, but the other is filled with concrete now. Okay, that wraps it up. I'll see you soon.
See me soon.
Good to see you again.
I see. Well, are the owner of this hotel and shop?
Well, it is my vault, all right. I mean, yeah. That is, no. I take care of it, but I suppose you could say that it belongs to Mr. House.
What does Mr. House have to do with this vault?
Mr. House has everything to do with Vault 21. He tried to get us out before he filled it with concrete. I almost went ape. So we convinced him. Okay, Sheldon and I, right? We convinced him to leave the top level mostly intact.
Why did he fill the vault with concrete?
I don't know. Maybe he didn't want anybody sneaking around down there. My vault runs deep and wide. It's filled with corridors and rooms that go far. What gives him the right to screw us with the royal shaft anyway? So he saved New Vegas. Woohoo! Now scram and let us go on with our lives. Sheesh.
I see. Like to know other things about the hotel.
I see. Okay, your move.
You run the place then?
Yeah, and you gotta dig what I did with it. Looking as good as it should? Almost.
I see. You miss the old days of the vault?
It was bustling with activity. We all knew each other so well. You see, the vault kept us all even. It's all symmetry and windows down there. We solved any quarrels through gambling. Lady Luck cast no eyeballs, you know? So, nobody shafted anyone else. Yeah, I miss those days.
I see. You know Doc Mitchell?
Mitch? You mean Molebutt? I hadn't thought about that name in a long time. I was just a child and he had a big mole in his rear bumper. You understand, kids and all that. Everyone knows about each other in a vault. There's no other way. I hope Mitch is doing well.
I see. Well, do you get a lot of business here?
Sure. The place is packed. Usually. We get loads of NCR cubes these days. A stray Brahmin Baron once in a while, and recently circled couples shining big rocks on their fingers.
I see. Other questions? I'd like to, yeah, there's some other things I want to ask you. You never actually left this place?
Sure I have. I made the scene in the strip. It's just that I really like it here. Vault 21 is a kick.
Something doesn't add up. It can't be all that. I don't have enough perception to say that. So, Sheldon also likes the indoors. Are you agoraphobic too?
Okay, you're right. I hate going outside. It's almost impossible for me to step out of here. Still, I love my vault. It's my pad.
I see. Goodbye. This is the guest terminal. More importantly, yeah, there's a whole lot of nothing here. A toilet that doesn't work. A bed that is not owned. I see. An intercom.
Who would have thought a place like this would exist?
I had no idea that a place like this would exist. You're telling me for the first time. I'm discovering it all on my own. This is Sarah's terminal. We could learn her secrets. Oh, good. We can drink from the sink. That's cool, too. So, yeah. That is Sarah's terminal. And a locker. And some sexy sleepwear. Obviously, I'm sure she wears that at some point. What's in there? I don't know. Nothing. Nothing's in there. Nothing's over here. Nothing's anywhere. We're going back up. Yes. Drink from the sink. True. Okay, we're getting out of here. We did everything we need to do for now. We'll come back later. Let me out. Back to the gift shop. This is, yeah, there we go. Perfect. She has toasters. What other parts of the gift shop are there?
Good to see you again.
What do you have to sell?
I have all sorts of things. Vault souvenirs, vault wares, vault machines, vault mementos, and vault suits. And, well, lots of other vault things, too.
I see. Can you show me what you got?
Oh, yeah, sure. Okay, I got these great lunch boxes. They're super. What else? Oh, look at these toasters. You like toast, right? If they're crunchy, even better. What about a vintage Vault-Tec toy car? Or...
Do you actually have any vault gear?
Okay, I do, but who wants a lame sensor module or a nitrogen canister anyway?
I do.
All the popular stuff has been sold, especially the vault suits. I need to find more because people buy them like hotcakes. Leather suits are good times. Thinking about that just blows my top.
Leather suits are good times. You know, leather is my specialty. Unzip it, heat it, rub shine onto it.
Really? Well, I don't even know what to say to that.
Don't say here now. Don't want to get the patrons all riled up, do we?
Ha ha ha. Okay, why don't you help me out? And in the meantime, I'll think about where to take advantage of your skills.
Mm-hmm. Shame you can't fix up the boomer suits. They're very similar to vault suits.
Hey, who says I can't fix that? You bring me those boom suits too, okay?
There we go. I've almost leveled up from all of this, negotiation.
Oh, that makes me so happy. You are too much.
She reminds me of Moira. After a fashion. A more realistic Moira. If you know what I mean. Moira's a broken individual. Something about her wasn't human. Whereas, she seems like just that level of manic. But also kind of, but again, a little more grounded in reality. I don't know why she's doing that. I have no idea why she's doing that, to be honest. Okay, goodbye. Right. And she's giddy with excitement. Something like that, yeah. So, good news is it looks like we're going to go see the boomers. One thing is I can save the people, the boomers with their, what do you call it? I can save them with their, shit, hold on. There are members of the boomers who are sick. They are wounded. And they need medical attention. I now have the medical skill to save them. And if I don't, I have magazines that can handle them. Yes, Benny's suit is just like the roving trader outfit, except instead of adding +5 to barter, it also adds +5 to speech in addition to barter. Which is great. I want to check out the other casinos for sure. His demise was in this stream, so when I'm done, you should just rewind and go find it. For sure. But I think we're going to head over to the Lucky 38 and get everything ready.
Well, howdy, partner. Good to see you again.
Cool. Thank you, Victor.
Enjoy your visit.
Cool. Let's go into our area real quick. We should be good to go. Take me up to the...
Where to, partner?
Presidential suite, please. Thank you.
High roller suite.
Hey, Rex, let's go. Follow me. Okay. Gannon, come on, let's go.
Lead the way.
So we got Gannon and our pet dog. I got an EXP talking to her. That was crazy. I think we're good to go. Everything else concerned. We're gonna go grab a sip of water from our sink. And more importantly, items. We got our power armor ready to go. We're gonna put away all the outfits we picked up. Hold on. It's wrong room, wrong room. It's over here. So, yeah. Peril. Good. Just putting away this junk real quick. A lot of pre-war stuff for later. Roving Trader hat is good. Winterized power armor is also good. So I think we're set in those regards. Winterized power armor does not have infinite durability, but it has more than any other power armor. Maybe thinking, but it did have infinite durability. That was a bug. They fixed it. It's still more durable than any other armor in the game, though. Let me see here. I need to eat some ant bits. We are no longer hungry. Excellent. I think we are good to go now. We're going to really quick set some more things that are apparel. Okay, so what I want to do is set 5 and 6, and then 3 and 4. So 3 and 4. So what I should be able to do is do like this. So power armor, outfit, cool. Yeah, it had like basically they added an extra 0 to some value, or a couple extra zeros, or some shit like that. It actually had durability. It just had so much that you would never reach it. Like it would never be relevant. It was the value was just so high that it was ridiculous. Okay, well, I saved the game here. I think this is where we're going to call it quits for today. I did, you know, almost 10 hours, followed by 3 here, which, don't get me wrong, the 3 was great. But when I get back, well, actually, hold on a second. Let me actually look at this. So tomorrow I will be mostly unavailable. I'm going to be spending tomorrow with the wife exclusively. So, almost no video games, and if it's video games, it's not going to be streamed video games. It's going to be like, you know, couch co-op or whatever. So, Monday, I have a meeting in the morning, so I might have to go, unless it gets canceled, I'm probably going to have to pop off. But chances are I'm going to play something. I don't know if it's going to be Fallout. I suspect Fallout's going to be on Tuesday. I'm probably going to play something else on Monday. But either way, I will see y'all later. It's been a fun, 12-ish hours today. And if you are interested in Benny's demise, if you missed it, it's earlier in this stream. So go check it out. Bye, everybody. I'll be back day after tomorrow.